fucking scum. That's how I feel. Every last one of yous. Scum. Scum, scum, scum. Hunt you down without mercy. All right, take two. The revenge. I guess Paul's here.
Yes. You thought you would be spared for a few moments, my blathering and blithering and driggle-draggle and higgledy-piggledy and all the other nonsense that comes with living with a Paul's ego.
Well, that was a pretty good example of all that.
Yeah.
I don't know that much. Welcome to one of my 100% to 0% streams.
Oh, shit, dude. Wow.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I've heard about these.
Yeah, you know, I basically do it, and then about an hour in, I'm like, God damn, how much more of this is there? And I turn on the battery, and it's like 70%. I'm like, no!
Yeah, these are pretty brutal.
And then I wish I was dead. So there's usually pretty good energy during the first hour, and then it just progressively, by the end of it, I'm just like, yeah. Balls, great, yeah.
Dude, I had one the other day where I was all jazzed, and it lasted like 15 minutes. I came out here, and I was just like, you know what? Never mind. My apologies, but...
I saw you had like a 25-minute one today.
Oh, maybe it's that one then, yeah.
Was it the one with the song, what was it called? Not the hairy one. I'm a lumberjack, and I'm okay.
Oh, no, that was just a short one I did today. There was an even shorter one recently. I could not handle these fucking people anymore.
Sometimes they're brutal in here.
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Dude, this is one of the most brutally unreadable autistic chats on the internet right here. I mean, like, you have got to have balls of pure fucking titanium.
To even tolerate them for a minute. Why do you guys hate us? Why do you hate us?
Yeah, exactly. I come here to hang out with you and think like, oh, the fans will like it if I interact with you, and I get like fat, gay, your X project is lame, blah, blah, blah. You know, like, what are you talking about? Why do we hate you?
Have some of that good first hour energy cash before I crash. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I just did I did like a flipped over, I did like an inverted middle finger to him. Like, yeah, thanks.
I used to do this at the end of my videos, but that's like fuck you in most of the world.
Fuck you.
I guess I'm fine with that.
So this is my new thing. This is my friendly flip off. Like, hi, how
fuck
you doing?
You.
Fuck you. I think I was trying to do like this, but my brain was like, middle finger. That's what you want. I am a DFF patron. You can be one too. Cinema for Cynics has one as well. Go join, you cheap motherfuckers. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks for shilling for us.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys are fat and gay and your projects are lame, but we fucking love you, God damn it.
Oh, man. Well, whatever.
You know, I can live with that.
Yeah.
There's worse fates.
I mean, it's better to be derided by your fans than derided by people who actually genuinely hate you, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. It just kind of boils down to the same, but, you know, what are you going to do? It appears that this is a pleasant evening in Cuckingham Forest tonight. I shall consume a mirthful toke. Okay, good for you.
I shall do the same.
Mirthful toke.
For I did bring some mirth with me.
TJ is better than Paul. Ooh.
Oh, shit, dude. They're really sowing those seeds of dissent between me and you, man. Eventually, one day, it's going to be an ego blow-up between the two of us because we've been being told that we're the best one behind each other's backs.
I'm tired of carrying you on my fucking coattails, bitch.
Every time I do a Highdeology, TJ, every time I hear, you're the best one, Paul, TJ fucking sucks. TJ drags everything down. What am I supposed to do, man?
You're really working on us. By the way, no notification on DFF tonight. Sad it was streamed an hour before. It was streamed privately. I was uploading something to DTube, and I wasn't confident that our upload strength would be enough for us to do a show. Plus, DP was streaming, and I just didn't.
I gotta be honest with you, with the shit that we've had with it, I'm not we should probably wait till we move to do many live shows because it's just like the internet here is so fucking spotty.
Yeah. Yo, TJ and Pearl. Okay.
Hey.
Who in a fight? TJ or Paul and Scotty? I think Paul and Scotty together could probably take me.
We could topple the mountain.
Yeah, I think because Paul just has to slow me down for Scotty to work me.
I'm pretty useless
down,
in a fight, though, dude. I don't like hurting people.
I mean, like, all you got to do is grab me enough and entangle me so he can beat the shit out of me.
Okay. Well, I think I can do that. I just got to grab you around the waist, take a few elbows to the back and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys could take me down
a knee
that
or
way.
two to the face, but he's pummeling you the whole time. I think we'd probably make that happen.
But if I could take out Scotty, I could probably win.
Take me out now, bitch.
Ah!
Take me out now, bitch.
I don't want to. It's rude.
Fucking faggot.
It's just a hypothetical. I bet I could take TJ to the ground and hit him with a Kimura. I don't know what a Kimura is. I don't want to be hit with one. Does Scotty leech off of Yoi? Yeah.
Man, you're sowing those seeds of dissent between brothers, too. You guys are really good at this shit, man.
Machiavellian fucking masterminds.
They're telling
Scotty has never been of any use to you, TJ.
Yeah.
But a parasite upon you. Kill him in his sleep, TJ.
But a nattering tick upon your scrotum, TJ.
Scotty can take you both, maybe.
I mean, I don't want to take anybody, dude. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man.
Yeah, I think if Paul's hurting with violence, he'd probably just lay down and just be like, I refuse to fight.
I'm going to Seattle. Which dispensary should I go to? I mean, I don't know. There's lots of them.
Don't go
one that sells weed.
Yeah.
Find one that sells weed and weed products.
There's one that sells these cool T-shirts. Oh god, what the fuck's the name of it? You know what I'm talking about? Like the half-baked one or the Donald Trump.
Yeah. What's that fucking shit called? I have the shirt.
Yeah, what's that one called?
I don't remember.
If we could remember,
Typical stoner
if
bullshit.
If we weren't fucking stoner idiots, we would have a good suggestion.
Which one was it?
The one with like the shirts, man. Remember the one with the shirts, dude? Yeah.
That's gonna help everybody out, man.
It's like half baked or some clever name.
It's like
whatever.
Seattle.
I don't know, dude. Like I kind of lost faith in the dispensaries right before we left because they all kind of went to shit.
Yeah.
Like the one we were going to, Green Theory, just kind of turned into a total turd.
Oh, dude, it was just horrible. They stopped actually selling good shit.
Because they were just like, they stopped buying things. They were trying to liquidate everything. So every time you went in there, they had less product.
Well, yeah, then they moved, and I'm like, oh, they moved over here, and it was just like the most horrible fucking store. Urban Legends, dude.
Yeah, Urban Legends. I told you it was some kind of cutesy shit.
Urban Legends. I would recommend.
Hey guys, seriously, why don't... Oh, Urban Legends is your recommendation, sir. Why don't you put the weed down and have kids? People like you guys used to never make it past 11. What?
What?
We never used to make it past 11?
People like us?
Yeah, I guess.
What are people like us?
I don't know.
Smart?
Fat, cynical,
Fat
fucking pieces of shit. I used to think women were attractive until I learned about the urethral sponge on DFF. Now I'm gay. Thanks a lot, assholes.
Yeah, that is pretty gross, dude.
Yeah, no urethral sponges for us, thank you.
What is the G-spot? It's basically a urethral sponge.
Thoughts on the upcoming sequel to the Holocaust? Are you hyped? Yeah, because all the skinny people will be dead.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I made a video about it today. You can go watch it on DTube. It's not on YouTube yet. It's going to go up on YouTube tomorrow. You're a middle-aged man, TJ. Cool.
And I told you that dude wasn't fucking dead, you piece of shit.
Oh, so what?
The blubber brother.
Dude, I remember I fucking just came to you one day, I'm like, you know the guy's not fucking dead, right? And she just was like, yeah, he fucking is dead. People on the internet said he's dead. I'm like, what fucking proof is some person on the internet said he's dead?
I never said it was proof.
Then you said there's a video on his channel claiming he's dead. I'm like, dude.
There was.
He's a fucking conspiracy theorist, dude. That's like the exact kind of thing they would fucking do.
You're talking about fucking, what's his name?
Gorilla 199.
Gorilla 199. Are our beards itchy? Mine's not.
No, mine isn't
It's all
either.
beard oil.
You gotta, not only that, but like once it gets past a certain length, the itchiness stops. Like most dudes never get past the itchy phase because they never let their beard grow out longer than a couple
Yeah,
millimeters.
you kind of get to that point where you're just like, fuck this.
Yeah.
But I don't even have, I mean, like, if I had a beard on this part of my face, it might be a little itchy from time to time, but down here it really doesn't.
That's where it itches the worst for me when it's growing in, is here.
Yeah, so I just kind of don't even have a beard in that spot.
Now it doesn't really itch.
I decided to go the fucking Confederate general route. TJ, please do the redneck incest murderer voice again. No. Enough of the redneck incest murderer, dude.
Redneck, incest, murderer. It could be the title of the Beer Lesbians debut album.
Can't wait to finish fucking my sister so I can go kill this guy. The continued adventures of the fucking
Squeal, boy, squeal.
incest redneck. Have you guys seen the new Solo trailer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you can't really judge much. I was saying earlier, like, optimistically, I liked some of the visual stuff. Like, some of the space shit looked cool. That Star Destroyer coming out of that weird nebula and, like...
Yeah, I mean, some of the visuals look cool, but I had strong reservations towards the guy playing Solo and shit. But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to, on the strength of a teaser, to talk about what you think about him.
I think thus far, I mean, I like The Force Awakens... But I don't think. How did you feel? You didn't like. What was the one in between? Rogue One?
Rogue One was dog.
Yeah, I don't like Rogue One. I didn't really like The Last Jedi. I mean, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was. I mean, I don't know. Just nothing Star Wars. It's just been very middling lately.
I'm at the point where I'm bored by even the most amazing visuals in a film. Every damn modern movie relies so heavily on it. I agree with that. It's kind of a sad place to be where you're not even dazzled by the visuals anymore. But I mean, when they don't give you characters that you can actually care about, it's kind of hard to care about much else.
I think the best visuals in a movie recently, though, even considering Star Wars, has been Blade Runner.
Blade Runner had really cool visuals that kind of stood out from the pack. I also really like Fury Road's visuals.
Oh yeah, Fury Road has amazing visuals.
I mean, you guys haven't seen any of it. Shape of Water has some pretty amazing visual stuff too. So, and it works well with the film.
It sucks Pat Robertson didn't die a few days ago. There's always next time. Who do
he almost croak?
Who do you guys think will be the next televangelist to die?
Probably Pat Robertson, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I mean, come on.
He's not well. He's
on his last legs.
He looks like an ancient chimp.
Is Jimmy Swaggart still
moldering
alive?
away on his throne.
I think so.
Well, he should probably die soon, too. I miss cool claymation flicks. There really were never too many of those.
Was it James and the Giant Peach I liked?
Yeah.
Claymation. It wasn't a great movie, but I still liked it.
And, fucking,
Kubo and the Two Strings. That wasn't too long.
Yeah, and fucking, what's it called? Like the Halloween
Coraline
movie. Well, there's Coraline, but the Tim Burton Halloween
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not really I mean, it's rare they make them, but usually they're actually pretty good when they do
Corpse
make
Bride. That was another one.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them.
Box Trolls. I mean, they get made every now and then.
They're all right.
They fall prey to the same shit that non-claymation movies do.
Paranorman, yeah.
I mean, if they're dog shit, then it doesn't really matter how much fucking work went into doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's polishing.
I mean, I feel like most of them have been pretty good, but maybe it's just because it takes so much time to fucking do it. They don't want to waste it on dog shit.
I mean, one of the reasons I love the visuals in Blade Runner 2049 so much is because they started using miniatures again, and it's just like, oh my god, it looks so cool. Like, I mean, it was worked in with a lot of the other.
I feel like a lot of times
effects.
you could put traditional effects in and just CG enhance them more effectively than you could do either one by itself.
Well,
like combining CG with true miniaturization is like, that's the best looking shit to me. I mean, I know it's probably the most expensive way to do shit.
But look at the prequels. That's why they didn't work, because George Lucas was like, okay, there's no fucking. There's basically some actors, a green screen, and that's it.
Yeah, oh man, it was terrible.
And I mean,
the visuals.
But that was kind of the genesis of that, because a lot of people, even still being that bad, not holding up at all, people left the Phantom Menace and they left it. Oh my god, oh my god.
I mean, Lucas really fucking sent us on a nosedive with this CG shit.
Didn't you defend the? You said that you liked the opening scene in Return of was not the Force Awakens, the last prequel.
The last prequel.
Revenge of the Sith.
The opening sequence?
Yeah, the ship.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I mean, some of the dialogue was weird. That fucking twice the pride, double the fall. I'm like,
Dude, me and you both laughed.
I fucking sat. Yeah, I laughed, and then I sat there for the next 10 minutes trying to diagram that sentence.
I know, dude.
Trying to make it make sense, and it never did.
Did that happen to you, Paul, when you heard that line, when you saw it?
It just kind of rolled over me, because at that point I was expecting so little.
Yeah. Commander Paul, report to the bridge. I like the ending. The ending I didn't care for.
I liked the I don't know, I kind of dug the final battle between
the
Anakin
lava battle.
Yeah, the lava battle was cool. It was satisfying seeing bitch boy Anakin burning in the lava with a
That
stump.
was cool. I mean, it could have been worse. I mean, it was definitely the best of the prequels. Pretty low bar, but I mean, if I had to appraise it honestly just as a film, I'd probably give it like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's pretty fucking bad for something like Star Wars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, at this point, there's more bad Star Wars movies than good ones, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really The original trilogy is still untouchable for me. What they do outside of it, it can be good or it can be shit, but it doesn't. I don't let it really affect my feelings about those films.
I mean, you couldn't. I mean, I guess some people probably do.
Oh yeah, like a lot of people get bored with the Alien franchise because it's been done so many different ways and times, and it's all been pretty much nonsense. So they don't even want to watch the old ones anymore. But there's some movies that are just evergreen for me.
I love Anakin screams
yeah.
as he is burning alive in Revenge of the Sith. It is glorious.
Yeah, dude, watching him burn to death with a big old stump and two stumpy legs.
Yeah,
kicking.
I mean, that's cool and all, but wouldn't it have been great if they'd actually made a character you like so you could feel the full tragedy of his downfall?
Yeah, but
wouldn't that have been good too?
In a movie like Revenge of the Sith, though, you've got to fucking just settle for catharsis sometimes. Like, wow, it was just fun watching that annoying piece of shit burn.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we could have got more.
I hate sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Why are you doing that? New Hope is the best. I mean, you're free to think that. I mean, I think it's respectable, but for me, it's not. We need an R-rated horror thriller remake of The Wedding Crashers set in outer space hundreds of years in the future. Do we really need that?
I don't think we need that.
I feel like we don't need that.
I'm assessing our needs, and I'm not seeing a specific, distinct need for that.
I mean, that maybe could be done all right.
Yeah, maybe it'd be cool, but I don't know that we need it.
I don't think we need it, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying the concept is totally bereft of merit, but
we definitely don't need it.
I don't feel the need. Who played Palpatine? He was the only palpable one. That was Ian McDiarmid. And he was the best part of the prequels, in my opinion. At least the best in terms of a performance. Free speech show. Free speech show. Okay. Free speech show, indeed. TJ, has anyone ever jerked off with their feet? I don't know. I mean, I guess they probably have.
Fucking it's happened, dude. People have jerked off with everything on their body that can possibly reach their fucking genitals, dude. People have fucked their elbows and their knees. I mean, they've found out all kinds of different ways to fuck their body parts, dude. There is no way that somebody has never done that.
Most overrated candy. Overrated. I don't like
overrated.
So I guess a candy that everyone likes that you don't like or think isn't that great.
Oh.
I don't know. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of the candy I don't like is pretty contentious candy, like black licorice. Like, you can keep that shit.
I mean, there's a shit ton of people do not like that.
But
so you couldn't say that's overrated.
It's one that's like universally acclaimed that I just don't like. I like Raisinets or Milk Duds. Milk Duds is a big one for me. I don't like that malted milk ball bullshit.
Yeah, I like those. I don't know. I don't know if I have one. I'm just too fat. Pretty much if a bunch of people like a candy, I'm probably going to like it too. Deep fat fry black metal. I mean, who knows? It could happen.
I'll bring my earplugs for that episode.
Alien Covenant being the first movie having a xenomorph that isn't an animatronic puppet really pissed me off. I mean, they did a pretty good job with the CGI on the thing.
I mean, let's be honest. They did a good job with that one scene where it's on top of the thing and it looks pretty menacing. But for the rest of the movie, I don't know, man. Whatever. It looked okay, but... Yeah, I gotta agree. I miss the practical aliens. I miss the puppets and the fucking practical sets and the non-green screen bullshit.
The Thing is the best horror movie ever, though.
Not in my opinion, but it's up there.
The prequels wouldn't have been amazing if Anakin was a strong black woman who didn't need no man. Or they said they would have been amazing. Yeah, I agree. Anakin needed to be a strong black woman. Would you fuck a puppet? I mean, if it was hot enough.
Would you fuck a Muppet?
If it was hot enough.
Would you fuck a Muppet with a puppet?
Sure. Wow. I don't even have any skin in that game. Literally. Why does only my left ass cheek itch? I don't know, dude.
Stupid fucking question. Kill yourself.
I really want Kevin Sorbo to portray Scotty. I don't really see Scotty as a Kevin Sorbo.
No.
Do a DFF on the rise and fall of The Simpsons.
Who would play Scotty if you had to cast Scotty?
Scotty in a movie?
Yeah. Giovanni Ribisi?
Who is that?
What's he in, man?
I don't know. You
No,
brought
he was
his name
in.
up.
He was in like the first Fast and Furious movie.
Okay.
He's like the Weasley guy that gets in trouble, and Nick Cage has to bail him out.
Oh, you mean you must mean Gone in 60 Seconds. Right?
Gone in 60 Seconds. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, whatever. He's not a huge name actor. He's kind of a character actor. Ed Norton, maybe. Yeah, Norton could probably pull it off.
Yeah, Edward Norton. He seems like he's about the right size,
Yeah.
based on what I can tell from watching him in movies. I don't really like Edward Norton's performances that much.
Really?
Either, though.
What is it about his performances?
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's definitely really good in some stuff, but I feel like he's been equally terrible.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's true of a lot of actors. But he's been good in a lot of shit. Gary Oldman can be anybody.
Yeah, but he's dead, so he can't.
Yeah.
Edward Norton's Hulk was shit. I agree. Edward Norton is my husband. Shut up. No, he's not. If Paul was older, he strikes me as a Victor French.
Victor French.
Who the fuck is Victor French?
The only person that could possibly play me is Orson Welles, and he's dead, so...
Samuel L. Jackson could play Scotty. Very good, Marshall. Vin Diesel is me. I don't want to be played by Vin Diesel.
Yeah, you have to be like Seth Rogen or something.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen is TJ.
Seth Rogen on stilts.
Yeah.
John Goodman for sure. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of old to play Paul at this point.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. Orson Welles in his prime, dude.
TJ is Kathy Bates. TJ could be played by that shit I took an hour ago. Damn.
Damn, dude, why are they roasting that hard, dude?
Big shit.
What did you do?
I don't know. The guy from Men in Black 3 is TJ. Apparently that would be a good choice since a lot of people actually thought I was in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people came to me and were like, dude, you were in Men in Black 3. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I wasn't.
What about that big dude that plays the mountain that rides in Game of Thrones?
He'd have to put on some weight.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he'd be willing. He's a serious actor and such.
Is he?
I don't know. Probably not.
Rip Torn as TJ. Go away. He's too old. Too old.
One of the guys from Mr. No Legs looks like TJ.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, me either.
The Mountain That Comes. Okay.
What do I think of the Thing prequel? I think it's just unnecessary.
It's dumb.
That's how I feel about most prequels, though.
Does Paul have a botched clone on YouTube, like the drunk TJ with the clocks on the wall and Ryan Wiley for Scotty? What about Paul, though?
I don't know. I never had a dude that people said
yeah.
I looked a lot like on YouTube. So, yeah, I can't help you there.
I see weird goth dudes that look like TJ everywhere.
Yeah?
That's weird.
Trenchcoat Mafia.
Where do you
type.
even see goth dudes anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, Brett Keane could play me in the movie. What about a Paul rape scene? What?
What?
What about it?
Yeah.
Haven't seen a goth in like 4 years. Yeah, I'm with you. I have not seen a goth in a long while.
I mean, I saw there were a couple of goth chicks showed up to a couple of our meetups, so it's not
That's
like
true.
They're not out there.
You're right. They are out there.
Because
somewhere.
in LA there were a couple of goth chicks. In Columbus there were a couple of goths hanging around.
That's true. You're right. So you do see goths occasionally.
They come out just at night.
The goths come out every now and then. Denzel Washington as George Bush. What the fuck are you? What are you rambling about, you fucking psychos? Denzel Washington as George. What's my battery at?
Yeah,
Six
see,
fucking percent.
see what I mean? That's why I never commit. Because I always maintain the plausible deniability of the lie. Because I always quit when I get the battery warning. But there's been like at least 18 of these that I've been like, oh, just got the battery warning. Fuck you, gotta go. Bye.
Damn battery warning. Wish I could stay.
You with your fucking to 0% shit, man. I don't know.
Hey, it's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
It's a mental challenge.
I do think after we get moved and kind of settled and shit, I want to do a 24-hour Highdeology.
Dude, I had an idea. I haven't run it by you yet, but I thought about telling you this before.
All right.
But I was thinking, like, we could do a contest, dude.
A contest.
Yeah, where like I'll get on and stream from 100 to 0 while you're charging your phone, and then vice versa, and we just keep switching off until one of us gives up.
Until one of us just won't do it.
Yeah, until one of us.
Dude, we'd have to set aside like a week for that shit.
Yeah, it'd just be crazy. We'd be like taking micro naps in between and shit.
Yeah.
Just passing it fucking onward and onward.
That would be insane. But we'd have to have, like I said, at least a week where we had no other obligations, because we ain't gonna get shit done else.
It'd be like, all right,
I got 3 hours till TJ's battery dies. Maybe. What do I do?
relay race podcast would be a great idea. I don't know. Paul was having a great chat with us about base income after most jobs are eradicated was cut short by chattism. Have some more money, my friends.
Yeah, we were having a pretty good discussion about that, but I was just sick of every time I looked at the fucking chat, all I read was just completely nonsensical, fucking unrelated bullshit. So I was like, all right, fuck it then.
Yeah.
I was just sitting here talking to myself at this point.
New Cloverfield fucking sucks. Okay. Who cares?
Yeah.
Old Cloverfield sucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blame...
I give Cloverfield like thumbs up for moxie, because they were ballsy in the way that they fucking duped people into going to see their movies. But beyond that, yeah. The end result is not really that great.
D-Tube. What's the worst CGI you've seen in a cinematic high-budget movie? Like recently? Because, I mean, in those early CG movies, there's some pretty cringy shit.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're just talking about, like, in recent times when there was no excuse for it, I mean, it's kind of an early example, but, like, if you go back and watch, like, Anaconda, that's pretty hideous. But
yeah.
If you want to talk about kind of a movie where they just shouldn't have done, like, the Matrix sequel with the fucking fight with all the different Agent Smiths.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't really hold up. It looks like a cartoon.
Looks like a fucking goddamn cartoon, dude. It looks like a fucking video game cinematic from the PS2.
I mean, it's a really ambitious thing, but they should have just done it with stuntmen. You know what I mean? They could have hired a bunch of stuntmen that look close enough to Hugo Weaving to make it work. And then maybe even cleaned up their faces a little bit in post. And it would have looked a lot cooler.
Yeah, that cartoon level bullshit just did not work for me.
That's one of the things that really did kill The Matrix for me, in addition to the fact that it moved to that stupid fucking human world that nobody cares about, where they're all living in caves with fucking animal skins on for some reason.
Yeah, like the story's in The Matrix, guys.
Yeah, and the powers are in The Matrix, and part of why the first Matrix was so awesome is because it blended that CGI and live action bullshit. You know what I mean? Like the kung fu in it was cool. In the later movies, everything that Neo does that's cool is CGI Neo.
Yeah, sucks. More like Jugo weaving.
And then talk about like a letdown, having Neo like spend 90% of the last film outside of the Matrix, blindfolded in a ship looking for something. Like, oh my god. And then a disproportionate amount of time spent with a bunch of stupid-ass humans who you don't care about.
And then that dumbass Dragon Ball Z fight they have at the end.
It's like, man, dude, what?
And then that gibberish fucking ending where it does... It's like...
Jesus Christ ending. Whatever, dude.
And that weird way he beats fucking Hugo Weaving and shit. And it's like, it doesn't make any sense, and it's just obviously designed to make people have their own interpretation.
It's such a wasted bunch of potential, too, because I can't remember the last time I walked out of a movie as jazzed as when I saw The Matrix for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, fuck, man, that was a total fucking mindfuck of an awesome movie. And nothing since has kind of lived up to that.
Yep. I liked Blade when that came out, too.
You know what's sad, too, about the Matrix fucking franchise is a lot of the shit that was animated in that, did you ever see, like, that Matrix animation? Animatrix, yeah. A lot of the shit in there that was just kind of not wasted, the cartoons are cool, but if they'd have used that for storyline, like, what about a Matrix prequel where we got to see the fall of mankind to the machines and shit? You know what I mean? Or, you know, a little after that where we get to see the first implementation of the Matrix and the people that fought against that. The total play. You know, like, there's so much meat on that bone, and the fact that they just were like, yeah, let's set the third movie totally underground and not in the Matrix for most of it. And it's just like, man, what is wrong with you?
Answer me, damn it. No.
Fuck you.
In Blade Trinity, Patton Oswalt dead-ass dunks on Wesley Snipes. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That movie sucked, though. Which really sucks, because it was fucking such a good premise. Blade versus fucking Dracula. I mean, how do you fuck that up? They did, though.
Yeah,
They did fuck that up. First of all, they had a terrible Dracula.
You know what fucking two franchises I think would cross over well? Blade and Underworld, dude.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, the vampires are kind of different in Underworld, but whatever. You could fucking make it work.
That'd be a cool crossover, man. Oh man, don't even talk about the Pumpkinhead remake, dude. Have you seen?
What?
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, dude, you've got to look at the pictures of the Pumpkinhead remake.
What? Is it? It's already happened?
No, they're doing it. It's happening.
What's wrong with the pictures?
It just looks like dog shit, dude.
Oh man.
And you know it's gonna be dog shit.
Damn, dude. Why? Leave Pumpkinhead alone, dude.
No.
He's not even big enough. Like, you really won't.
They're gonna bleed dry every little fucking nostalgic movie that they know is like a little cult underground classic. It's gonna get remade.
God damn it! Don't remake Pumpkinhead.
They're doing it with all of them.
Does he
man.
look fucking? Did you see? Did they show him?
Kinda like it's hard to see what it is, but you can just tell it's gonna be dog doo doo.
Oh man, why? Don't remake Pumpkinhead. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's a total fucking CGI fucking nightmare.
Oh god, why are you gonna do that?
It's just
Leave fucking Pumpkinhead alone, dude.
You know what? If you're gonna redo Pumpkinhead, use our more modern technology and smaller robotics and servos and shit to make the most badass fucking practical Pumpkinhead ever.
Yeah.
And redo it right. Then I'm behind it. But if you're just gonna fucking throw another blob of CGI at me and go, hey, do you remember this? Well, here's some more of that, but worse. Fuck you.
They should remake the Home Improvement series. Why? Why should they do that?
You know what series has become a total fucking meme now, too? What's that? Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
The monster in that is just, he looks like a wrestler. He looks like somebody that would come out and fight Kane or something. Like, he went from being this menacing demon thing to being this dude that walks around in a trench coat shooting guns and shit. It's retarded.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Damn. That sucks. That does not sound good. CGI Tim Allen.
Digital, dude.
Do you guys like the Puppet Master movies?
Like the first couple.
Kinda.
I used to like them a lot as a kid.
That's my kind of thing, too.
I used to like all the different puppets and the different characters. You know all their names and shit, too. I can't remember them all. But I know there's like an infinite amount of those films. They've made like 15 of them or some shit.
Halloween is getting a sequel. What do you think? What do you mean he's getting a sequel? There's already a million sequels.
So it's getting a reboot to a sequel? Great.
Is it getting... Wait... So is it getting another sequel in the original series, or is it getting another sequel in Rob Zombie's series, or is it getting another remake? Remake Sliders. I think that's actually a cool idea, because that show had more potential than... I mean, the execution kind of sucked, let's be real.
Well, yeah, and it might fill the void, too, but for that sci-fi shit in the absence
that's
of
what I feel. I feel like
Trek.
if you want to do a remake... It should be not of things that were already great, but of things that
Never
had
reached
potential,
their
but didn't fucking reach it. That's where you fucking get your remake material. You know?
Sliders was great.
Sliders, I mean, it had
I
a
liked
really awesome
Quantum Leap
concept.
as well. That has a great
Dude, I would
concept.
love to see a fucking update of Quantum Leap. Dude.
Especially like now that we understand about multiverse theory, so you could do Quantum Leap, but have it not just be shit in the past or shit in the present day. You could do Quantum Leap in all kinds of different fucking multiverses.
I always
where
hated that Quantum
the
Leap
rules are different.
limited it to just his lifetime, because it'd be so much cooler if he was just transported all throughout history and shit.
Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying. Like any point in the timeline becomes accessible. Any kind of combination of rules for the universe becomes accessible because there's all kinds of infinite, like it's just such a creative, fertile kind of basis for a show.
Who would you get to play the fucking the main guy
in Quantum Leap?
Yeah, like if you were remaking it today.
What's his fucking name, dude? He was in that movie Moon. He's really good. I think his first name is Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Someone will know.
Yeah, fuck. What is his name? Anyway, him. I think he would be great.
Quantum Leap Universal. What about his little sidekick, Sam Hyde? That's his name.
Donald Glover, dude.
Donald Glover.
There you go. Donald Glover, the infinite fucking AI that follows him everywhere. He wasn't an AI, was he?
He was just like a hologram of someone who was still in the present that they could somehow send to him. I don't know how exactly. Who cares?
See, I'd kill to see a reboot of that.
But maybe you could just make it an AI in the new one.
Yeah, you could.
Clash of the Titans remake.
Why?
It's already happened. And it sucked.
Yeah. So why again?
Are you saying, do you want us to talk about the existing remake, or are you saying there should be another remake?
I mean, the remake was total dog shit. It took something that was like an iconic visual masterpiece at the time, the Harryhausen version, and then it made a CGI nightmare out of it.
Spawn remake? I think you actually could do that, because it wasn't really done very well.
I think Spawn is a little too edgy to do right, dude. Yeah. I don't know that you could capture it in film. It's got to be like graphic novel, comic book, animated series kind of shit.
I mean, they made Sin City work, so...
One of the problems with fucking... the Spawn movie is that the tone is just so off. They're trying so hard to make it dark and...
They went to PG-13, though.
Well, yeah. It's just, I don't know, dude.
Back to the Future remake. I wouldn't be opposed to that if they cast, what's-his-face as Doc Brown. The fucker from Breaking Bad. What's his name?
Oh, I've never seen it.
Godzilla guy. Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
I'd be okay with a Bryan Cranston Doc Brown. But other than that, I don't want it. Eggs 2, Bricks 3 remake. Okay.
Dude, there's a couple of dudes now that could play that fucking... Could play Marty McFly pretty well as well.
Like who?
Like the lead kid from Driver. Or, not Baby Driver.
Yeah, he could do a pretty good Marty.
Yeah, and fucking... Who's that other kid? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm stoned. I had another one in mind. But
Charlie's Angels remake, no. It's happened already. It sucked. Catwoman remake. I think Catwoman probably could do a decent film. And really, I
think DC needs to quit trying, honestly.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Because they're not...
It's not working.
Kind of sucks.
It's not working. What you're doing is sucking. I mean, like honestly, I thought they took a really big step in the right direction with Wonder Woman. Overall, really good movie, but since then, nothing.
Roseanne remake. Oh, wait, it's already being made. Yep. That's true. But now Roseanne's a Trump supporter. Would you make a DFF episode about what movies are in strong need of a remake? I mean, I don't really feel like any movie is in strong need of a remake. I feel like you should just come up with something new.
I mean, there are probably quite a few movies out there, if we really sat and thought about it, that didn't reach their potential, that could have been better than they were.
Yeah, that is true. Things that could have been done way better.
Yeah.
Doom. That could have been done a lot better.
Oh, yeah, dude.
The Dark Knight trilogy is still preventing me from saying Marvel films from Fox and Marvel Studios is better. Okay, well, I mean, you're basically saying that on the strength of that trilogy, by the way, the third part's not that great. Like, that just totally destroys Marvel's way more consistent cinematic universe. And I mean, look, I've not loved every Marvel movie. There's been some I thought were total shit, but I mean, even the worst ones, I can at least see, like, okay, I see what they were going for here.
Right.
And there's a level of quality that's just there consistently. But the DC movies, I mean, they look like shit. The acting is shit. The characterizations are shit. The screenplays are shit. Everything across the board is just dog shit. Like, they're just inept. They should just stop.
Well, I think they're just trying to skip the line. They're trying to catch up with Marvel by skipping the line of actually having characters that they have developed throughout their films and just mashing them all together.
12 Angry Men remake. I mean, there's already been 2 pretty good versions of that. I don't really see any reason to make yet another one.
The original one is way too classic.
Yeah.
It really doesn't need a remake.
What movies could you see having a prequel? I don't really like prequels.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Movies that could have prequels, though.
We just talked about how The Matrix could have a prequel.
I'd be cool with like a prequel to Inception. Where when that technology was first discovered and the first people to abuse it and the countermeasures that were developed.
I feel like prequels can work if you don't use the same characters.
Oh yeah, I definitely
you gotta
wouldn't
go
want to
like a generation back or something.
Yeah, go before the time of the team in Inception. I think that'd be a cool one to kind of look at. There are a lot of movies that I think could deal with a prequel.
There is a Gremlins prequel coming out.
Oh, great. Yeah, I want to see that.
What's to explore in the Gremlins mythology? I don't know.
How well they can make all the little Gremlins puppets into CGI, TJ. That's the exercise.
Let's see we saw what we could do with practical effects, but let's see what we can do with CGI. Lion King prequel. No, that's not necessary.
I do kind of want to see, like, what's his name? Fuck the Queen Lion, though, and make some.
Mufasa?
Yeah, have Mufasa fuck, what's her name? Nala? Nala was the younger one.
I don't know.
Well, we can do that, too. But
Sarabi,
there you go. I want to see the fucking conception. Lion King conception, dude. Just Mufasa. Make it like a 25-minute graphic Disney animation porn.
Cool.
Of Mufasa just fucking the shit out of Sirianni or whatever the fuck her name was.
There you go. That sounds good. That sounds reasonable. We could definitely make that work.
And then when he ejaculates, like...
What?
The African singing starts. And we see the little sperm swimming towards the egg, you know what I mean? The Circle of Life starts playing.
An Star Wars prequels remake.
Aladdin Jihad, that'd be pretty cool to do. Like make a modern day Aladdin movie about an ISIS jihadi that stumbles onto a cave and
Swamp 8 prequel, yes.
Discovers a lamp that grants him his 3 wishes.
Yeah, dude. First I wish for the fall of the West. Once in a Blue Moon, a remake sounds interesting. What would Lord of the Flies be like with girls instead? That's actually happening. So
yeah, it's happening. So I guess we'll see.
I don't know. I don't see the point, but maybe there is one.
I mean, I have my feelings about that. I've made those clear here before.
I actually wouldn't be opposed to Disney remaking the prequels, but I don't know if I could trust them to do it right. Well, you certainly couldn't trust George Lucas, so I don't think Disney could do any worse.
Yeah, it's not in worse hands with Disney.
Paul has no feelings.
What?
Paul, you emotionless piece of shit.
Like, what is that even about?
I don't know.
That's like the opposite of the criticism that I usually get from people. Paul, you over emotional fucking illogical piece of shit, man. Arguing now I have no feelings. Shit, I have too many feelings and no feelings.
If you could wipe your memories of one single movie just to enjoy the experience of watching it again for the first time, which movie would you both choose?
Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters to me, like I cannot tell you how hyped I was as a kid the first time I saw that movie. I was fucking in love. Have that feeling again? That'd be cool.
I don't know. Probably Shawshank Redemption.
It's a good one.
I remember I remember seeing that when I was really young. I'm not really young. I was probably like 11 or something when I saw it. But it was I don't know. It was like one of the first movies that I found really moving. So, yeah, I'd probably want to do that again. It's just really competently made. It's not my favorite movie ever, but just an experience I'd like to have again, for sure. Paul has become numb from the nipples up. The virus has spread.
What?
Blade? Like a Blade remake? I'd just like to see another Blade sequel. I mean, I don't feel like Wesley Snipes is too old. Get his ass back out there.
You could do a Blade prequel, dude. Cast some younger up and coming actor in the role. Show Blade in his early years.
I just want to see old ass Wesley Snipes out there again. He's
pretty fucking old.
He doesn't really look that old, dude.
I mean,
he's black, dude. They don't age like us.
Black don't crack.
Yeah. It won't even be distracted because he dresses in all black and he wears black shades. You ain't even gonna notice them bags under his eyes, dude. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Toy Story I'm done with Toy Story. No
Yeah,
more.
Toy Story. I'm done with all those little animated featurettes. Just stop it. Or features, I guess, not featurettes. Tired of the Disney Pixar bullshit. I just want it to be done.
Wesley Snipes was going to fight Joe Rogan UFC. Well, let's do it.
Are you going to see the new Pixar movie, TJ? You know what happens? There's a cute little kid who faces adversity because he's different, but through a cast of quirky characters, learns his own personal strength and triumphs in the end. You want to go see it with me, TJ?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
This time it's a Mexican what done it. And next time I hear it's a little Mongolian boy.
Yeah, well, you know, if you ever actually do watch that movie, you're going to cry, dude.
Which movie?
Coco, dude. You gonna cry, bitch.
I ain't gonna cry,
You
TJ.
gonna cry.
I might cry at the prospect
No.
of having to see the fucking film.
You're gonna be emotionally moved.
Bull.
You're gonna be
Shit.
reduced to a blubbering
He faces
little
loss.
mess.
Oh no. I've been bled dry of emotion for those empty little fucking CG zombies that they put on the screen. Those weird misshapen little puppets that don't really emulate life all that well at all. It's this weird new thing that I'm supposed to look at and like, oh yeah, that's how the world is because Disney does this every year. Fuck it, I'm done. I don't want it.
He's gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
The dad from Frasier died. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. That sucks. He was a great character actor, dude. He was in all kinds of shit. I always liked,
the dad from Frasier. Yeah.
I always liked seeing him in movies. You know, he'd just pop up every once in a while. He'd be like a cranky newsman here, a fucking military guy there.
Yeah, like
you know.
a bedraggled government guy.
Yeah, you know, and he would play. I mean, you know, he didn't have a huge range and shit, but whatever. I mean, he was always fun to see. So rest in peace, old fuck, who I don't remember the name of. Pretty fuck. I mean, yeah. Favorite Frasier episode? There was one where they opened a restaurant and just like the level to which shit goes wrong in that episode is just pretty funny.
I like the one where Frasier and his brother Niles have neurotic interactions over banal everyday.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one, dude.
You haven't seen that one?
I haven't seen that one.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a show like that gets pretty formulaic, but I don't know. There were some standout episodes for me.
Yeah, it was a fun show.
I mean,
it was around for a long time, and it didn't overstay its welcome.
I didn't really care for. I mean, I don't really like laugh tracks in shows usually, so that kind of sucks.
But I don't mind them.
It's okay if it's an actual studio audience, but when I can just tell when it's that canned laughter shit.
Yeah, it doesn't ruin it for me. I just grew up with a lot of that bullshit though. Everything had it, so I just.
The Office is best sitcom. I didn't like it. Sorry.
I liked some.
Review the chat like a movie. I don't want to. Maybe Paul does. Do you want to do that? Okay. Didn't think so. Do you know Korea?
Do you know Korea? You want fucky number one pussy Korea?
How do I feel about Stranger Things? I really like the first season. The second season is about 70% as good, maybe 60. If it continues on that path, I think I'll probably give up midway through season 3. So they're definitely at risk of losing me as a viewer. Not that Netflix needs to give a shit about that. TJ should hate fuck Paul's eye socket with a red hot. Okay. The kids are going to get too old, probably. Whatever. Maybe they should have just done one season and left it at that. Watch a Serbian film. Okay. Get right on it. What is this? Paul doesn't make content anymore. Over time, the laziness portion of his busy schedule of that sadness and content creation grew to push out the later completely. Okay, that was gibberish. Try again.
I'm trying to be insulted. I really am, because I want to put on a good show for the people, but fuck me, man.
Fuck me if
that
I
was
can
a
understand what that
catastrophe of a
was.
fucking paragraph.
Yeah, you ended up poning yourself way harder.
There's a 10-car pileup on the fucking I-5, my friend. Something happened.
Tell Paul he's fat. He already knows.
I'm aware.
He's aware of it. Let Paul know he's loved. Okay.
Well, that's pretty gay.
Yeah, that was pretty lame. Paul, you're thin. Okay.
Do you think that, like, eventually we're not going to be able to say gay like we do now? I mean, we're already not supposed to be doing it, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll get away with it a little longer because they know we're edgelords and shit, but, I mean, like, for, like, the mainstream community, it's already not okay to say gay as a pejorative, so...
Man, dude.
So, like, our time's limited, you know. Pretty soon we'll be able to call stuff gay.
I'm going to mourn the loss of that adjective, dude. Not even as like a fucking attack on actual gay people, just like as an expression of how lame something is, dude.
Yeah.
Or fake. It's so versatile, like, you know, like if something's super fake or super lame or super boring, like all of that is gay.
Not anymore, Paul.
Faggot, oh dude, that's been dead. I knew about that one.
Faggot's gone. Dude, I'm so fucking pissed that language police are winning. Ugh. I mourn the loss of many funny words. Fag was so satisfying to call a total asshole.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can understand why, you know, because the implication there is that being gay is an insult, and that's fucked up to the gay community and whatnot. I see their angle on it.
Fuck them.
But...
Crybaby motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to... Look, dude, TJ, I'm trying to see their angle, TJ.
All right. Fair enough.
But I'm a sticks and stones may break my bones, dude. But words may never hurt me type of guy. I like to have access to the full vocabulary of humanity. And anybody that tells me I can't say this or that because of this or that reason is an enemy of mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, being a gay person myself, I've never taken offense to people using it as a pejorative. People are too sensitive. You cannot be more offended than the victim. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Who cares about real fags' feelings? I don't know. Someone, I guess.
I mean, I care as much about their feelings as I care about everybody else in the world's feelings, which is not really at all.
I miss Ryby. You're alone on that boat, sir. Swearing is like spice and food. Too little or none and it's boring. Too much and it ruins the dish.
See, that's just another form of language control. You're just like the middle guy. You're the moderate language police. You're like, all right, well, yeah, go ahead and cuss, just not too much, or else I'm going to say the dish is overspiced.
Up next, fatties try to outlaw fat as an insult. I mean...
Oh, yeah, that's next. That type of shit, dude. You guys better just give up, man. Looking at those fucking commercials for the show tonight just made me realize, dude, the world has moved on. We are in an era now where people's feelings are tantamount, and the way that you feel about yourself cannot and should not be impugned ever. You get a fucking trophy for last place because you're just as good as the first place person, even though that's objectively, provably false. We live in a fucked up world, TJ. It's not...
The world has moved on. And we have not moved on with it. No good. I think they should remake... Okay, yeah, they want to remake The King of the Ring from 1998. Good meme.
I mean, I still think that, like, there's going to be an eventual backlash against this bullshit. People are going to eventually get to the point where they're tired of having everyone police every little syllable of everything that they say, and...
Well, what's going to happen is...
Call-out culture is going to get to the point where you can't even express yourself anymore without being called out by various people.
I think it's just going to be... We're going to get real tightly censored, and then it's going to let people be edgy again. Because once there's all these new rules in place, then the people who flirt with the line, you know...
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the point, right? That's where your Carlins and your Hicks are going to be born. Your Lenny Bruces. Like, when there's a big fucking giant moral boot hanging over the head of every American, that's when we're going to start churning out the fucking funny people again, dude.
Yeah. Because you got to have people to be offended. In order to be offensive, there has to be people that are offended. So.
Yeah, and that, you know what? That is one thing that was sorely starting to lack in the 90s and shit. It was hard to offend anybody. There was such a laid-back, easy-go. I mean, like, yeah, there was, like, feminists and shit. Hardcore, radical, like, fucking ideologues back then, too. But generally in society... The tone was more like, oh, whatever, man, I don't care.
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit what anybody says, man?
There'll be a huge focus on good cop, bad cop, and there'll be an outcry for the monetization of police officers? Okay. Paul should watch Coco just so he can see Paul and TJ movie fight. Better, faster, stronger. Teachers are partly responsible for snowflake society.
You ain't gonna lay it at the teacher's feet, dude.
Why not?
Because you can't, like, teachers can't fucking lay much ideology on children at all nowadays. The class sizes are 40-1, flirting with higher than that in most districts in the United States. So it's like, how's a teacher gonna fucking impress upon 40 kids when she's got a script sitting in front of her? This is parents that are doing this. It's parents rebelling against teachers and shit. It's wanting to feel like you've accomplished something without having earned it. And teachers still demand that you know, turn in your fucking homework and shit. They're the enemy.
Hey, TJ and Paul, A Perfect Circle announced recently they're releasing an album on 420 called Eat the Elephant.
Okay, cool.
I like their Dome song, so if the rest of the album is good, then I'm down with it.
You gotta put most things with kids squarely at the feet of parents, and that is absolutely the fucking point.
The mother and the father.
Dun 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 dun. I mean, like, it really, like, it gets fucking repetitive to say it, but like, you cannot replace that with a good teacher. A good teacher can help a kid that has a bad upbringing learn to achieve, but that's not going to erase the damage done by bad parenting to that kid. So it's like, that's the foundation, man. If you don't have parents that are involved in some level in the children's lives and have an even temperament enough to know how to fucking mold the child into a good member of society, then you're fucked. No teacher can fix that. The only person that can control that is the parent.
I agree, Ball, but the parents are just 30-year-old kids who are also taught bullshit and never unlearned it.
Well, that's part of the problem, right? I mean, like, so just take a look. Like, one of the things about Christianity that's hilarious, right, is that it puts all this sanctity on sex, but all that really does is just encourage kids right out of high school to marry their high school sweetheart and immediately ejaculate in her pussy. And they're 18, and now they've got a kid on the way. You know what I mean? That happens all the fucking time. That's just that little subsect of humanity. Like, the fact that we've progressed to the point where we understand what a burden a child is, and we still find ourselves pressured to have that. I don't understand it. And I used to understand it, I guess, but not anymore.
I got a hand job at school once.
Hey, man, fucking...
Good job, dude. We need a new plague. We do. We already have plenty, actually. I got through school by eating the teacher's ass, then my parents suing them for pedophilia or whatever. Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Good one.
Cool story, bro.
I am a 23-year-old kissless virgin.
So
See
what?
that, I believe.
Yeah, but so what, dude, honestly? What does that mean?
Means they haven't had any kisses.
Yeah.
Or anything.
What does that mean, though? From that, I can extrapolate what?
Means they're a failure.
A failure because they failed to have a kiss.
Yep. Paul, how much money would it take for you to streak through the supermarket?
Probably not a whole lot, dude. That sounds like fun, honestly.
Pitch Wars,
Although
Evil
these
Dead,
days
please.
I'd probably end up locked up.
You'd be a sex offender for sure.
Exposing himself to an 8-year-old in the aisle at a Walgreens.
I was just running naked through the
Yeah,
whole
I was just
Walgreens.
streaking, you fucking sensitive pussies. What's that little bastard never seen a dick because he never looked down? Like, come on, man. I just streaked through the place.
Gonna review I, Tanya.
Maybe.
Who knows? I'm definitely gonna review, or Paul. I mean, I'm gonna make Paul review at any rate. Fucking Black Panther for sure. I hope it sucks. You guys hear about Rotten Tomatoes already fucking censoring reviews of that because they think it's like hate speech to not like that movie.
Yeah. It's great, dude.
So
it's the most important film for black people ever made.
Yeah, you can't trust it. Like, I love how all these movies have been made about, like, civil rights heroes and slaves who escaped and all this shit, but the movie that they're really, like, finally is, hey,
it's an African prince from a country in Africa that's nothing like any country in Africa, and that's the most important movie for black people.
Because he's gonna fucking put on a third-rate Batman suit and kick ass.
Yep. This movie's important because it shows...
Can we just talk about how ridiculous it is when his claws come out? Like,
I'm sorry, his whole
Kenny's got claws.
His whole getup looks fruity. His whole getup is fruity. He looks like a slightly masculine version of Catwoman. He really does. It's a terrible getup. Like, it's not cool. It doesn't have any of the charm of any of the other superpowers. It's just shitty. And like, yeah, he's got like little fingernails that come out. Like, what a pussy power to have. So you can backflip onto cars and you got fingernails. You got adamantium fingernails. That's great. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look cool. I'm sorry.
Catwoman's drug dealer. Okay.
Wow, that was racist. Because why? Because he's black. He's got to be a drug dealer.
You guys are racist for not liking black pussy, man.
Yeah. In fact, everybody out there is racist for talking shit about this movie because this is going to be a landmark film.
Dave Chappelle is Black Panther. Now that I would see. I mean, I guess I'm going to see this one anyway, but I'd actually look forward to seeing it. Awful day delivering pizzas today. Humans are awful. I made almost no money, so I decided to make less money by giving this to you. Paul is best waifu. Oh, thank you. Sorry you had to deliver pizzas to shitty people all day.
That sucks. I hope you get lots of tips tomorrow, dude. I hope you have a better day tomorrow to make up for your shitty day today.
Marshall Manson says he wants a Batman Beyond live action movie. That could be done.
I mean, it could be done. Should it be done, though? In the hands of DC that owns the property?
Oh, yeah. I always forget. Every time someone comes up with a DC movie idea, I'm like, yeah, that could be cool. And then you remind me that DC is in control. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Damn. I did like that cartoon, though.
It's a cool cartoon.
Chris Tucker as Black Panther. Where is Chris Tucker? That guy is fucking...
I don't know, man.
Make a Cinema for Cynics movie, you fat turds. Yeah. Be the first time. Probably going to be pretty bad, lol. What is? The Black Panther or Barack Obama as Black Panther? Would you stop? How bad will the PC language policing get at its worst? I mean, I'm not a prophet.
I mean, look, it's moving towards the point where anything negative about anybody else is no. It's like kindergarten class. You don't say mean, hurtful things about Timmy because that makes Timmy have hurt feelings. And we don't like hurt feelings, do we, TJ?
I guess we don't.
That's your society. So, yeah, it's already getting to that point. So I'd say that an extreme version of that, like where any kind of negativity about a person, looks or intellect or otherwise, is going to be frowned upon.
So basically just
utter disdain.
A kindergarten for adults will be our society.
Yep.
Great. I think you just described the ultimate dystopia. I'm very depressed now.
Yep.
Eminem is Black Panther. Yeah. Now there's a good fucking casting decision. Get a good fucking white guy in that role.
See, look at the difference between when we grew up and now, dude. And when we grew up, it was a pastime to fuck on each other. We'd all get around and fuck on each other's moms for hours and shit. And, goofing on each other was seen as like a rite of passage in groups of friends. And now it's just like, now we're bordering on like...
Dude, what you said is very, very hurtful.
And it's wrong for this number of reasons, dude. It's cis-normative. It erases totally the trans experience. It's like, fuck you.
Marilyn Manson is Black Panther. Okay, we're getting pretty crazy now. Pimp Monk is Black Panther. We could do that.
Pussification? Yeah, dude, I hesitate to use the word because it was used for so long by, like, the right wing. But I think they were right.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it is fucking utter pussification. And it snuck up on me, man, because I used to think it was bullshit. I was like, oh, could we treat kids better now? And it's not really about that. It's not that we're not beating children anymore. It's the whole, like, you're a special, unique little creature, and every feeling that you have is valid. It's like, that's not preparing kids for life.
Not all hazing is negative. Cut out the violence, extreme humiliation, and sexual stuff, and hazing can bring people closer together. They have a better way of doing it in Thailand.
I mean, I don't know if I believe that. They got some fucked up shit going on as a pretty normative thing in Thailand, so...
Why do people care more about their ego being bruised than their rights/liberties? I don't get it.
I mean, like, we're being... I have this fucking, like, kind of theory that we're being kind of guided this way by corporate interests. I think that social media has given people the idea that everything that they say has weight and meaning. I mean, when you can like fuck around and accidentally get retweeted by the president of the United States, you've got unprecedented access to pretty much every media figure in the world, or at least you think you do. So I really think that we've been groomed to like forego our civil liberties in favor of feeling like we won something or feeling like we weren't impugned in an argument, letting our Dunning-Kruger fucking run wild.
Are you two my fathers? I think you fucked and Paul gave birth to me in 1998. Okay.
Why is it me that's got to give the birth? Why do I have the pussy?
I think that's obvious, dude.
Why do I have the pussy in the womb? Fuck that shit, dude.
I don't know, Paul. That's just how people perceive it, dude. This really just sound like right-wing talking points. I mean, like, part of the problem with that is, like, you got to stop trying to force everything people say into this dichotomy of left and right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just let it go. Just take fucking ideas on their own merit. Quit trying to label them as being part of some agenda or another.
Right.
And just fucking examine everything you hear on its own merits within the context of where it's applicable and just fucking make your judgments based on that.
It's sad that you have to give that advice. Listen to what the person says and judge things individually. It's like, isn't that par for the fucking course when you're trying to have a dialogue with somebody?
It should be, but it's not, so gotta live in the world that's real. TJ and Paul, girl in my class said she was sick because she got the flu and said she didn't believe in flu shots. Well,
okay,
I mean, that's
so
what she gets then.
I don't get flu shots because every time I've gotten a flu shot, I've ended up with a horrible case of the fucking flu.
There you go. So some people have reason not to. And I already got the damn flu, so I don't need the fucking shot. Wicker Man prequel starring Nicolas Cage. No, that's the last thing we need.
The bees!
A house divided will not stand. I mean, if that's the case, then nothing anywhere will ever stand, which is pretty true. Why the fuck would we do this? Would you do this stream right after releasing new DFF, causing me to have to miss most of the stream or watch DFF later? Idiots. Maybe we just figured you could just watch DFF later, you know? Or watch this later. In fact, you probably should go watch DFF and watch this later, because this is just bullshit. I mean, this is just ideology. I mean, it's not super important. We're doing this hour 8 on. Let's see. 63%. Okay.
Wow, dude. Not even at the halfway point.
Not even at that halfway point.
We're an hour in, dude. We're an hour in, though.
Not even at the halfway point yet.
This is bullshit, TJ. Why do you do this shit?
I don't know.
Why don't you get a less efficient phone?
I don't know.
If you're going to do this bullshit. Get one of those big flashy phones with a 30-minute battery. Be like, yeah, man.
I don't know. There's like a weird sense of reward, like at the end of it. Like I made it through that. You know, it's like a trial by fire.
Oh, that's certainly one of the aspects that keeps me coming back doing these stupid fucking things.
It's like, man, I survived yet another one of these.
But I like to remain, like, in control of that, like, well, I'm done now. It's been a fucking hour and I've had enough. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
I don't want to cede that control to these fucks.
Like, I'd probably be wrapping this up about now. That's why I checked.
Yeah, usually the halfway point.
But, you know, whatever. 63% left. I'll survive. 24-hour show confirmed. No. My 63% is not going to last another 23 hours. I grew up, and thank you for the $10, by the way. I grew up in post 9/11 Nebraska, less than a mile away from one of the most important Air Force bases in America. Pussification is nothing new to me. Those same people just want their PC culture back. What same people?
Yeah, I don't really understand who the they is in this.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Thanks for the $10. Yeah. I don't really get your question, I guess, or whatever it is, but, you know. Don't be a bitch, embrace the tism. I think resisting the tism is the appropriate thing.
What is doing this channel if not embracing the fucking tism? I mean, if I wanted to avoid the tism, do you think I'd ever fire this up?
True enough.
I'm trying to give voice to the tism generation, dude.
TJ, why is it? Why is what? At least there's no fucking bubbles. Yeah, I do the pretentious black and white filter usually. Sometimes I'll do the documentary filter.
Oh, yeah, that one's cool.
Where does it go? I think maybe it's later.
It's
there it is.
yeah.
Docu, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't really do the bubble one like Paul does.
Dude, the bubbles calm the savage beast, dude. I'm telling you. The tism percentage just drops.
I think
when the bubbles come out.
I think they actually bring out the worst in me, though.
The bubbles do? Well, yeah. I mean, that's part of it. They drive you mad.
Yeah. That's true.
It's like either the chat drives you mad or the bubbles drive you mad,
People still talk about Cody Webb fuck. Holy shit. Yeah.
Cody Webb fuck?
Cody Webb fuck.
How did he die again?
It's a fucked up story, dude. I don't even know if you want to know how Cody died.
I'm kind of intrigued now. You can't just drop something like that, say it's totally fucked up, and then be like,
Well, you know what sounding is?
Sounding?
Yeah.
No.
You ever heard of that?
No.
It's like where people, they stick things down their dick holes,
Oh, okay, yeah, and they vibrate it with
they vibrate, or they just stick it down, or sometimes they'll jerk off with like some kind of steel bar. And
I've seen this.
Supposed to, enhance sexual pleasure or whatever.
Right.
It's like a kink thing. You know? And Cody started getting into that, And I told him, you got to watch out with that shit, Cody, because I've heard you could seriously damage your dick doing that. But it's just like he just wanted to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade.
He just kept getting bigger, thicker rods to ram down his pee hole.
And, one time we were on this camping trip, and he forgot all his rods, and he's like, look, dude, just finger my dick. I'm like, dude, why can't you just finger your own dick? He's like, I can't the angle right, Like, I need it straight.
I can understand that.
And I'm like, dude, I don't really want to finger your dick hole. I mean, after a while, he shares some weed with me, gets me pretty fucking high. And he's like, look, dude, come on. It's not even like, you don't even have to think of it as a sexual thing. I just need you to finger my dick.
Okay.
And I'm like, whatever. Cody's an attractive guy. I'll fucking just, And, I put a finger in there, and he fucking, he starts going crazy. I'll be honest, I got a little aroused at this point. I'm like, I'm liking this more than I thought I would.
Sure. You're into it way more than you thought you were going to be.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, this is kind of forbidden. I've never done this.
Right. How many times are you going to get the chance to finger a pee hole?
Yeah, and I start really getting rough with it and shit. And I'm like, man, I wonder if I could fit 2 fingers in this motherfucker. You ever seen a hot dog in the microwave, dude? Ever seen a hot dog in the microwave?
Yeah, man, I know exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? The split phenomena.
Oh, dude.
And he bled out that night,
Oh,
and I'm
Jesus.
It was pretty bad. I tried to fucking save him. We had some Snoopy Band-Aids, tried to fucking kind of
bandage it
put
all
it back
up,
together with
like
a series of Snoopy Band-Aids, but the bleeding wouldn't stop. And he told me as I cradled him in my arms, and he died, he said, always remember me as a stupid faggot. And I do.
Wow, dude. You're right. That is pretty fucked up. You're
pretty
right.
brutal story. Brutal story.
Pretty sure I didn't want to know that now.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Told you didn't want to know. Dude, TJ, what the fuck, man? Your fantasies are sick and hot. Sick at and hot.
Okay.
Sick at.
Sick at and hot.
Sick at and hot. OJ Innocent. No. What? No. What would be your name? That's like my fucking 500th Cody death story, too.
Is it?
What would be your name of a character that has the power to manipulate ice and wield ice magic? Faggot? I don't give a shit about ice magic, dude. Ice magic sucks.
Ice magic.
I don't know. I never gave a shit about that ice power.
I don't know, man. Usually it slows people. You know what I mean? So it's like makes them have less attacks and shit.
Mr. Freeze and Iceman and shit. I mean, I don't know.
Sometimes you can freeze people. Oh, I'm talking about like in RPGs, man. Ice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, ice is pretty cool.
I don't think it is. When did I last wash my hat? Never, because I just literally got this hat today.
When did I last wash my hat?
Why do so many blacks think OJ did nothing? I don't know, dude. I mean, just for the same reason that, like any group of people gives extra deference to someone who they feel is like in their group.
I don't think most blacks think he's innocent anyway.
Yeah, I think most blacks just like the fact that he got away with it.
Yep.
I mean,
the black dude beat the system for once. Okay.
Yeah, they like that. They're like, usually, I mean, there's been definitely been plenty of black people who haven't done shit that went away for it, so they just figure like, all right, this is like an injustice in our favor for once. Cool. I think that's how they perceive it. Now, I can't speak for the black community, obviously. But
They? What do you mean they?
They, dude. as in black people in general. John Wayne Gacy did nothing wrong. I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have dressed as a clown while he killed them kids. Let's be honest.
That
was a
is
step
pretty
too far.
horrible. That's a step too horrifying.
Yeah. I hate being black. Well, that's no good. Just fucking. You don't have to hate. You can't. There's no point in hating what you can't change about yourself.
Yeah, what is the point of that?
I love being white. Hey, that's racist. Knock that off. No Caucasian culture club for you.
Yeah, you're out of the Caucasian culture club, my friend.
Hey, Roundbeard, any theories about how we could get young society on the whole to care more about important/lofty topics? A young friend of mine was ostracized by friends for learning about evolution.
I mean, I don't really get the perception that kids are not into lofty topics. I think it's more how they go about discussing them that's the problem. I see young people engaging in all kinds of crazy scientific and philosophical and sociological debates all over the fucking place. But it's how those debates are prosecuted, not on the merits of, what's being said, but on all this other bullshit, drama and doxing and the teardowns of each other that don't amount to anything, and then, constantly offended by what the other person is doing. And you see this play out so many times, and you start to think that maybe it's that's the problem and not necessarily people's interest in the more lofty things.
Denzel Washington as O.J. Simpson. I don't really think you need anything else about O.J. I feel like that TV series handled it pretty good.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Although I think Cuba Gooding Jr. was probably not the best choice, but whatever. One of the rare bad casting decisions. Honestly, O.J. is not that important of a character in that murder trial anyway.
I mean, who are they going to get, though? I mean, I think he did a fucking pretty good job. You're not going to find somebody that looks like O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, he has a pretty distinct look.
So, and I think he did a pretty good job for not looking anything like O.J. Simpson.
He just was too small.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't as imposing a figure as he should have been.
I think they should have got someone that was a little bigger, but whatever. He did a fine job. He wasn't bad.
Terry Crews, dude.
Terry Crews, maybe. I don't know if he could have delivered the dramatic end of the performance. I
I don't know, dude. He's trying to be a serious actor and shit.
I haven't really seen him do that, so I don't know. I haven't been able to gauge that. Tommy Sotomayor as OJ. No. We said intimidating.
Yeah. Not
wears a bulletproof vest to check the mail.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not OJ, dude.
That's a pussy.
Cuban Gooding Jr. is my fourth cousin, and I'm like 95% white. Cool.
Sweet, dude.
Why are you guys trying to cast people as OJ now?
Yeah, I don't know. They latch onto a concept and they just go wild with it.
50 Cent as OJ? I mean, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. What about Dr. Dre as OJ?
Yeah.
He could have done it.
Dr. Dre, yeah. I could see that.
Because Dr. Dre's pretty good.
TJ.
All right.
There was no warning. It wasn't like signal strength low. It's just like, stream ended. It's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think it's the app. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you made it happen, TJ. There you go.
The app crashed. I don't fucking know. And now we don't have a filter. Whatever. This looks fine.
Oof.
OJ as OJ, directed by OJ, produced by OJ.
Yeah, we could have got OJ to play OJ. Might have kept him out of that Vegas pawn shop or whatever it was he robbed.
I mean, that would be a pretty cool concept for a movie.
Yeah.
OJ playing OJ. Some fucking morons want Bill Skarsgård to be the next Joker.
Yeah, so he can do the stupid Skarsgård smile for the Joker too and ruin it.
Yeah, no thanks on that. Last I heard, they were thinking about DiCaprio for the Joker, so.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that either.
I like it. Because I actually thought of that before they did.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I feel like he's got it in him. I think, like, he's done some crazy shit in his roles, but we've never got him to see him just, like, totally cut loose and be a nut job.
Yeah, it might be interesting.
It was actually his performance in Inception that convinced me he'd be a good Joker. But who knows? The chat is giving me a massive boner. Okay. You got some weird fetishes.
Man, this is really starting to...
Yeah, it wears on you, dude. It wears on you. Like, when you have to sit here and keep doing it when you don't want to anymore, that's when it really fucks with your brain.
I just want to go in and make myself some food.
You could tap out. I'm the one who fucking chained myself to this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
55%, not even halfway. Not even halfway. Paul, how's your back? His back sucks like usual.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think it's going to do? Get better?
No.
Like, we're not aging in reverse, dude. Like, my legs are fucked up. Paul's back is fucked up. That's not going to undo itself at any point in the future. Your ankle's fucked up. Well, you know what? You know what's going to do as you get older? It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse and worse until it's horrible.
Yeah.
And then it will get worse from there, too.
But you'll learn to live with the crippling agony because you have no choice. Because you lack the balls to overdose or put a gun in your mouth.
Yep. Welcome to life. Enjoy. Paul, have you lost weight in the last year? Paul's definitely thinner than he was.
I don't know if I've lost weight in the last year, but yeah, I'm thinner than I have been in the past.
Yeah. Paul seems to be maintaining his weight pretty well from what I can tell, but
Yeah.
I don't really know. TJ, I know your fat ass is ignoring me. You too, Paul. You earthquake generating with each step, motherfucker.
Fuck you! You stupid fucking chat nobody. Ugh. I'll even fucking come here, man. Just fucking get pooped on by people all goddamn day. And who is this anonymous fuck? It's not like I can craft an insult about him. I know nothing about him. He just dropped in out of the ether.
What does your shirt say? Whose shirt? Mine or Paul's? His doesn't say anything. It's just a Hitchcock face. Mine says,
good evening.
Nietzsche's Übermensch superior. It's beyond good. Zarathustra and Co. Distillery. Consume responsibly. You guys are my favorite drunken white boys. Cool. Just leave, Paul. You're not walking that off. Whoa.
I mean, come on, dude. It was just a chat roast.
I don't want an earthquake, dude.
Yeah, dude. Boom, bada, boom, bada.
When I go out to check my mail, it measures on the Richter scale. Paulo L. Gordo.
Yeah, that didn't really have the same impact, my friend.
Denzel Washington as Paul. All right. You know, I guess if you fucking throw Denzel Washington's name out there enough, eventually it's funny. I want some nachos. Go get some nachos then, you fuck.
Oh, yeah, dude. I want some nachos too, dude.
Paul is fat. Lol, 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 lol. I was disappointed with my burger earlier.
Oh, yeah, dude. It was kind of like not seasoned.
Yeah, like the meat was really bland and it was kind of spongy.
Didn't even salt this.
Yeah, that sucked. It didn't really scratch my burger itch at all.
Yeah, that was dog shit.
I was really disappointed because I've ordered from there before and it's been good. But
I don't think mine had any fucking Tahuti sauce on it either.
That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I was disappointed. I gotta go get another burger tomorrow because that one sucked. Paul as the Blob. I'm very curious if you guys know how we can have less drama and bullshit interrupting the lofty discussions as you guys mentioned earlier. Dude, if we had this answer for that, I mean, do you think we'd be letting this go on?
I don't know that I would personally advocate for a return to totally lofty things because I'm not.
Yeah,
a very
there has to be
lofty
some levity
motherfucker.
and shit. So
yeah, I'm more on the
It's cool to at least have that option open.
Yeah,
but
I can value because then you gotta out stand up comedy and stuff. Like you gotta have social commentary. You gotta have people taking the piss out of each other. That's always gotta exist. We can't take ourselves that fucking seriously. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to seriously discuss these lofty concepts.
John Goodman as Paul. We already went through that. TJ, did you see they had to completely renovate New Orleans sewer system because it was clogged with years of Mardi Gras beads? I heard it on NPR. That doesn't surprise me at all.
That's pretty awesome.
DFF corpse midget. No. I can't even understand what the fuck he says. Like, after like the first 2 or 3 times we played him on the Peasants, I was about done with him. So, and then he just kept coming back.
Good old corpse midget.
TJ looks like a school shooter. That's cool. Jason Mewes as TJ. I think Jason Mewes is way too like loose and relaxed.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody kind of tense to play TJ.
DFF's declining views. Okay.
All right, we'll do that one.
That one's coming up next. Lance Sloan does a pretty good TJ impersonation, I hear. Yeah, Lance Sloan's the master. TJ the Columbine Killer. Yes. Denzel Washington as Kramer. Good. Good job. Deep Fat Fry YouTube. That's actually not a bad one. I think we might actually have that on our list. Why are y'all so edgy and contrarian?
Why are you so fucking...
Yeah, why are you so preoccupied with it?
Fucking annoying.
Nattering. That's a good word.
Yeah, dude, that's what this chat is, dude. It's just nattering constantly, like, your show sucks, and you suck, and you're fat, and you're stupid, and you're wrong, and you're dumb, and you're right. It's just like, god damn it, dude.
And then ideas for casting for movies.
Yeah. Paul is Paul in Paul biopic. Oh, they didn't read it. I'm just gonna post it 9 million times. Paul is Paul. Like, and then when you call him out about it, everybody else does it because it's, to be funny.
Yeah. DFF Paul, maybe. Paul is Paul.
I'll
Paul
see.
is Paul. Ooh. Shut up, Wesley. Paul is dead. Miss him. Salty, salty, my friend.
Oh, man.
Never go full salt, Paul.
So, like, this is the fucked up thing, too, is, like, they sit there and they poke you and prod you all fucking night. You sit there and you take it for an hour and a half, and you lash out a little bit back at them and call them fucking assholes, and now you're salty. It's like... Everywhere, like, every kind of reaction that I have is being policed.
Just watch the top 10 movie monsters DFF. You guys going to do similar top 10s or something? I thought next time I was gonna try a little bit a different way. I was gonna maybe have us each come up with our own list and then put all of our 10s against each other and all of our 9s and all of our 8s and all of our 7s and so on and so forth.
Someone had a kind of cool idea for DFF that I think would be cool to implement.
What is it?
They said that we should each have, like, a different deep fat fried food. Like, we should have, like, each of us should eat while we do the podcast. They said it would add, like, casualness and stuff, and we could talk.
Just want an excuse to eat deep fruit.
Well, yeah, but I also think it would be kind of cool, dude.
Yeah.
What, we had cheese sticks one night, we had nuggets one night, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a pile of that shit, and we, like,
eat it.
We sit in the round, and we just feast while we fucking talk shit about things.
That's cool.
Have chicken wings one night and shit.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm down. I'm a fat fuck.
Get pizza one night and shit.
Well, pizza's not deep fried, but
I mean,
whatever. Junk food in general.
Yeah, deep fried food.
TJ and Paulie, did you hear the news? Best Buy is pulling CDs from its stores and people are freaking out. Why?
Why? Yeah, who's bought a CD? I mean, like, yeah, I guess if I'm really into a band, I'll buy a CD, but I'll just get it online.
I mean, I buy Manson albums.
You
like
go to
physical,
Best Buy to...
No, I buy them on Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who's going to Best Buy to get music anymore?
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty stupid at this point. But my nostalgia. Well, if they care that much, then maybe they should go buy some CDs from Best Buy to show them that they are willing to support that media. But I don't
I hate to tell you, but unless you literally had nowhere else to go, Best Buy was one of the worst places to go for music anyway.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't have a Tower Records or comparable, like an Amoeba Records around and shit, you were kind of fucked, because...
Try deep-fried smegma. Go away. No one wants you. DFF Tucker Carlson. I don't know, maybe. I don't want DFF suggestions right now. Enough of
Don't
that.
tell them that. You'll get nothing but that for the next half hour.
Well, now I will.
Because we got some true fucking memesters in the chat.
I'm just not responding to any of it. Paul's casting in The Last Jedi was great. I love seeing Paul play the planet made of salt.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I've got a growing fan base. Salt Planet.
That'd be a cool nickname for you.
Yeah.
Salt Planet.
Salt Planet. Hashtag Salt Planet. I never got paid, though, so I'm going to sue fucking
That'd be funny.
Disney.
We should get just like some lawyer to take that shitty case and be like, they used my likeness in the Salt Planet,
Yep.
and I demand recompense. You should deep fat fry Brett Keane. Yeah, this guy's got the right idea. If you really want to fucking make a suggestion, pay for it and I'll read it. Literally, I mean, though not on the show, tired of seeing his fat ass. Yeah, he actually wants us to literally
Like
fry
boil him in oil?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
See,
I'm
I
fine
like
with
that idea better.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Denzel Washington as Stephen King. There's definitely something I miss about getting CDs at record shops. Well, then go do it.
Yeah, there's still record shops. that
Go
sell
find one.
CDs.
Go find a place that sells CDs and go buy a fucking CD and learn that it's not as great as you remember.
Yeah. Learn that it's way cheaper to just listen to it online like everybody else does. Get Spotify or some shit.
Can you tell me a story about your dad? Those really help me have a perspective on my relationship with my dad. I don't really remember. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I can't just summon up a random story.
I get that shit all the time. Tell a story, Paul. And it's like, no. Like, stories are best when they have some context.
Yeah, like if you
them.
say something that you think will prompt a story, you know? Something that like generates a specific story. Howard Bloom was interviewed by Jordan Peterson and he couldn't stop sucking his dick. Well, yeah, because Howard Bloom wants to climb that ladder of success.
Why do you think he's been doing 1,000 push-ups every morning for years for? He's got a lot of fucking rungs to climb, man. He's going up that ladder.
Try deep fried tampons.
Dude, we gotta have... Dude, Howard Bloom can't be truly, like... What happened to his contrarian streak, dude? Like, why is he sucking fucking Jordan Peterson's dick?
Because they're all part of that little... Because he figures that if his next book has a Jordan Peterson quote on it somewhere, like, this book good... People will be like, oh, Jordan Peterson said this book good. Besides, Jordan Peterson's dick is so anti-postmodern and handsome, you can't help but start sucking it. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah. Least postmodern dick you've ever seen. Yo, what if cum was white instead of red?
Oh, no, that'd be weird.
That'd be weird, dude.
Oh, wait, why does it burn so bad when I...
Everything that gets popular is a cult, TJ. No.
What?
I never said anything like that. Things are only a cult if people literally just turn off their critical thinking faculties in order to enjoy it and defend it against all criticism, valid or not.
Everything is a cult. No, dude, I saw the quote right there in black and white, dude.
You're right.
Attributed to you and everything.
How can I deny it? TJ, why do birds suddenly appear? Well, it happens every time you are near. That's what happens.
That's such a bad replacement for Harry, but I'll take it.
Why do birds suck every time
do,
you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. I almost said next to you, but you're right. Paul is a secret Muslim. Cool. Shut the fuck up. Says
See, they don't like
Jar of
anything
Piss.
happiness or upbeat, dude. Like, you can't sing a cool little ditty for them, and they say you have Dunning-Kruger.
Dunning-Kruger.
Look at this idiot that thinks he's a fucking next American Idol. And it's like, I'm just fucking around, Bill. I'm not auditioning for you.
Why is TJ not pacing? It's making me nervous because I actually started this one. Usually I crash Paul's shows. He's actually crashing one of mine this time.
Yeah.
Entertain me in a special way, not that way. What? This chat is full of a bunch of mean fucks. Well, what did we expect? You hold up the internet to yourself and it casts a dark mirror, so.
Not exactly nice guys, so.
Yeah, we could be nicer. I'm sure if we were super nice, we would have a nicer chat.
Oh, yeah, dude. We'd have all kinds of positivity and shit. I was watching one of those positivity streamers on Twitch.
Did Joe Rogan follow through with giving you 7 tickets to see him in Portland? Yes, he did.
Cool, dude.
He is a man of his word.
Good old Joe. Yeah, dude, those positivity streamers on fucking Twitch have like a chat that's just like, oh man, great job with that last boss. You didn't quite make it, but I think you're getting better. Don't get discouraged. It's just like, holy shit, how do you get a hug box of this magnitude, dude?
You gotta be that way yourself.
Yeah, because, those dudes all
It's
are.
the price you pay. Are you willing to do that?
Gee whiz and willikers, I sure would wish you guys would stop using that kind of confrontational language in the chat. This is not a place to do that, okay? This is a mellow place. We're just here to hang, all right? No arguments.
Paul, everyone would be happy and you'd still be depressed. Paul,
I mean, yeah, I kind of figure that most of those positivity streamers are secretly dead inside.
Your chat is a mirror of yourself. I agree. But it's not always a reflection you want to see,
Yeah, it's pretty ugly, goddammit. But hey, at least I'm facing my fucking demons every goddamn day, unlike some people. At least I dare to look into that mirror,
I don't think Paul has met me and my sunflowers. Introduce me, Daddy TJ. This is Disturbed Van Gogh. He is a troll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then he after he's done being Disturbed Van Gogh, he comes in as like normal Van Gogh or some shit.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And, says he's better.
Wow. What a lame character you've created for yourself on the internet. You should feel pretty ashamed of that. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by.
It is true that I misappropriated public money to fund an expedition for myself and my friends in which we hunted endangered animals, TJ. That is true.
Whoa, dude. I saw that. Wow, quotes.
Review Gremlins 2, damn it, Paul. Well, go give him $75 on Patreon. He'll review whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, there you go.
He's got a new perk. There's only 6 slots. So if you want to see Paul review a movie, it's $75. But there's only 6 of them a month. So Get them while they're hot.
Hot them while you get.
So if you want to see Paul review Gremlins 2, go let us know. He'll do it on Cinema for Cynics. I think it's a pretty reasonable price for him to do a whole fucking review for you.
Yep. Someone front me a movie review. There you go, dude. I mean, it can't be some stupid shit that I can't conceivably cover on YouTube. So, no porns and no fucking...
I mean, you could cover a porn on YouTube. It'd just be a challenge. What is this? Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, dude. The ban hammer just fucking got swung.
Kill the spammer. I did. He'll be back, though. There's no point.
Well, best of luck, TJ. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
make a Hot Pocket.
Thanks. Hey, could you make me one?
Yeah, I'll make you a Hot Pocket.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
You're a saint.
Want a meal, got a big deal.
Will Paul review a Disney movie? I don't think he... he'll review whatever the fuck you pay him to review as long as it's within reason. I mean, it can't be something... Like, you can't pick some 24-hour-long movie. Like, he has the right to refuse reviews, but as long as it's a reasonable request, he's not going to. I'm just wild about Harry, and he's just wild about me. I don't know the whole song like Paul does. I don't care enough. Let's switch back to a more pretentious filter here. Let's do docu. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, now that's classy. I'm just wild about Harry, and he's just wild about me. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, and he frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Those are the only words I know, sorry. Turn on the bubbles. No bubbles for you. Why is life so depressing? I don't know. Who's worse, Razor Fist or Brett Keane? Brett Keane, obviously. It's a dumb question. Dumb question. Who's my favorite dictator? I don't know. Hitler, I guess. He's the most popular. I guess I could make... Is it possible to make someone a fucking... No. Damn it. I wish I could make people mods from here, because there are people I trust enough to make mods, but I can't do it from this control panel, so whatever. Caligula! Oh, you like Caligula? TJ, put your flesh rocket in my hot pocket. No. You can trust me, TJ. Get out of here. I don't trust you for fucking shit. You should make history and make your first black moderator. That'd be cool. Finger Jordan Peterson dick. Yeah, I think I will. What kind of Hot Pockets do you guys have? I don't know. Pizza ones, I think. Your mouth looks like a pussy. My mouth looks like a mouth, sir. We need a black moderator. Only all black moderation staff. We're progressives here on the Highdeology channel. I like how half the chat can barely speak English. Why do you like that exactly? Oh, loo la loo la loo la loo. La la loo la loo la loo. There's no point in trying to give a shit what you guys are saying. I'm just gonna fucking distract myself. Quality content. I gotta have shit to riff on, bitch. Say something fucking interesting, you cocksucker. Then I'll have something interesting to say back. You fucking piece of shit. Tired of you. Reprobate. Retard. Scandalously retarded fuck. TJ, you are fat. TJ can't face his own inadequacies. Yes, I can. What is your favorite insult? You're dumber than the Highdeology chat. Ever think of trying at incels? The fuck are you rambling about? TJ, why the fuck do you hate my super chats? I don't hate nothing. Fuck off. Why do serial killers have sex with their mothers? I don't know. It's just a thing. Who has the best dick you've ever sucked? I don't know. TJ doesn't hate anything except everything. Ha 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 ha. I like your hat. Thank you. The prequels were kinda good. Mm-hmm. Troll harder, bitch. TJ, who's your favorite serial killer? Favorite serial killer. Hitler, dude. It's always Hitler. Hitler's the answer to every question. The Zodiac. This is the Zodiac speaking. TJ is my favorite serial killer. Cool. How do I send super chats? I don't know. It's pretty easy, I suppose. I don't know. People seem to figure it out. What happened to Paul? He quit. Paul rage quit. He's like, I can't handle this fucking spurgy ass bullshit no more. I'm done. I'm done. TJ, it's hard to get into Marilyn Manson. Maybe Manson just ain't for you, dog. Know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to a bunch of his shit and you're like, man, I just don't like this, then maybe you just don't like that. Yo, TJ, you know Doom? I edited the fat mancubus enemy into Paul. What enemy should you and Scotty be edited from? I don't know. Coma White versus Black. I think Coma White is a better song than Coma Black is. What's your favorite lone wolf film? I don't know what that means. Wow, you're kind of a dick. Why? What'd I do? Oh, wait, you're jar of piss. You're horrible. You're a mean person. TJ, if you could legally kill one person, who would it be? Legally kill one person. Legally kill any one person in existence, huh? I don't know. Probably one of the Kardashians. Not because they've wronged me in any way, but just because I think it'd be cool. Not sure which one. TJ, what's your favorite track from Heaven Upside Down? Probably Saturnalia. Glad I'm not on acid anymore. Fuck Google. Why would you be glad you weren't on acid anymore? I've never felt that way about acid. I've always like, man, I wish I was tripping on acid right now. That'd be cool. You know, one of the Kardashians, you know, for sure. You know, that's a good way to get fame. You seem to have trouble remaining engaging for a prolonged period of time. I could say the same for you fucks. I mean, am I the one with the difficulty, or are you? Maybe both of us.
Yeah, man, it's hot lava bullshit, so be careful.
Cool. Hot lava bullshit, so be careful. I mean, like, I'm riffing off of you, you're responding to me, you know. That's all I'm saying. Can't put it all on me, bitch. Like a black fly in your Chardonnay. I need to get some fucking drink. So, you're going to come on a little journey with me. Paul is better than TJ at finding things to talk about. Yeah, maybe he is. But it's because he ignores you. See, I actually rely on the chat more than he does. So that's probably a mistake, but at least I'm engaged with the retards. TJ, what kind of sex bot are you going to get? I don't know. I already have one called Your Mom, but that's just how it goes. Robert Mueller can prosecute my booty any day. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad we're there. Time for some ice. ice to fall on the floor. Where's the fucking water? Water filter replace. So what? Can't I have some unfiltered water in the meantime? Piece of shit. Waiting for the bubbles to go on down. All right, cool. What the fuck is that music? I don't know. Some shit Paul's watching. Some kind of movie. Who cares? Stop drinking soda. I tried to drink water. You saw me. I was going for water. There was no fucking water. I had to do soda. That's how it goes. You think I'm drinking tap water? Fuck you. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, I didn't get my water. I haven't had sugar in years. Seeing that made me nauseous. Go fuck yourself, you crybaby. The DP RPG is out now. You can play as TJ. You should all download it. There's a link in my channel about section. Shameless shill. Cool. You gotta cut me in on the profits, or I'll sue you. Why are H3H3 and Red Letter Media 50 times funnier than you and Paul? I don't know. Why are you wasting your time watching this shit? Go watch some of their shit. Don't talk while you're eating. Fuck you. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. What makes you think you're the boss of me, you pathetic little fucking cock sleeve? That's why you're fat. Yeah, no shit. Fat people are fat because they eat unhealthy things in great abundance. Woo, a scientist. Fuck off. No one cares, bitch. No one fucking cares. LSD is amazing. Ate a sugar cube 2 days ago. Ate some shrooms tonight. Psychedelics are my shit. You need to send me some, dude. Heart attack on stream incoming. Fucking stream, bitch. I'll fucking stream my fucking cum in your ass. TJ, you could bring the Banana Gate fame back by wedging that hot pocket up your ass live. Go for it. Damn, you're right. It is tempting, but I'm going to go ahead and say no to that for now. But I will keep it on the table. For sure. I like you, but with your health habits, you're probably going to die by 45. Well, I mean, like, am I really useful beyond that? I mean, I already peaked in 2011, so, I mean, it's just a downhill fucking thing from there. So, I mean, you know, by 45, I mean, you know, it'll be a mercy killing by then, don't you think, you know? So we'll just go with that. 45 is a good age. That's a good expiration date for me. Don't download the DPRPG. It has a virus. Oh, shit. Virus-riddled piece of shit. Don't get it. Don't get it. Unless you want a virus. TJ, you're still my favorite wise ass, and I'm grateful you're still around. Well, good. But when I'm 45, I'm gone. Gone. Damn it. Get out of there. Hot Pockets are filled with roadkill and semen. Well, now I like them. Who's your favorite YouTuber? There was this guy back in the day. He was called The Amazing Atheist. He used to make videos about atheism. It was pretty cool. Black Pigeon said you'd wimp out at 45. What does it mean, wimp out at 45? Oh, that die at 45? Why is 90% of the chat so devoted to berating Paul and TJ with negative bullshit? I don't understand. Why are you wasting your precious time watching them if you're just going to be a bitch, lol? They have fun at it, dude. It's their pastime. Sorry, I ain't going to ship drugs from Ohio to Louisiana. Love you, though. TJ, I'm going to go back to tripping. Fuck you. Give me some fucking acid, you stingy fuck. Share enlightenment with the fucking people. You have a duty to share acid as widely as you can to bring forth the enlightenment. Who would win in a fist fight, TJ or the chat? Obviously me. Every minute that I'm eating this is another minute I don't have to talk. So that's good. Hope that isn't cheddar and broccoli. No, it's just pizza. It's just some fucking disgusting fucking sauce and cheese and some like substandard pepperonis mixed in. That was good. What's your battery at? 32%. What if the chat took the form of a human? I don't know, dude. I kind of feel like it would be that that nerd character from Robot Chicken. Yeah, Egghead. That might work too. Fucking hell, I'll send a strip then, not really later. Not really. Fuck you. I need my weed. I need my acid. I need my shrooms. Which nerd from Robot Chicken? The main nerdy character they do. What if the chat took the form of something that wasn't an asshole? That's impossible. TJ needs his Adderall. That'd be cool. And TJ asked, what's this act called? And the talent scout said, the Autistocrats. Cool, but why would the talent scout be telling the name? I would have to be the talent scout in that scenario. Just go gather some fly agaric and dry it. You'll be fucked up for 6 hours. I don't know what that is, and I don't trust it. The Super Bowl commercials were cringy as fuck. Yeah, no shit. Why am I smoking when I could be drinking alcohol? Because this only affects me, like 10, 15 years from now. Alcohol would affect me tomorrow morning, and I'd have a headache, and I don't want one. Could you beat Paul in a fist fight? I don't know. The Autisticrats are here. Surrender your hot pockets. TJ, many of the tweets could be turned into good videos. Do you have any way to make cash from actual vids rather than donations at this stage? I'm working on it. We'll see. Then you don't know how to drink, lol. Maybe that's true. But whatever. It amounts to the same. Hey TJ, do you think The Dark Knight holds up for you? I personally never cared for it. Yeah, it holds up. And it's spelled with a K, dude. Paul has been there for quite a while. I think he's suffering your hot pockets in his fat mouth. Paul's inside watching movies. He gave up on this shit. See, he gives up on you. I'm still here. I'm still here, god damn it. Where's the Jordan Peterson video? It's being worked on. I've written a first draft. There's probably going to need to be a couple more drafts before it's ready. Thanks for the info about DTube. Yeah, I just wish it worked a little better. But it's cool that it pays out good. TJ, why is Kids in the Sandbox so notorious? It's just typical porn to me. I don't know what it is. I'm 9 and what is this? Some poor commenter. TJ, do you prefer stimulants or depressants? I don't care. Both are good. Can I interest you in some Class A insults to throw at Paul and or the chat? No, thank you. Is there a better performance than Heath Ledger? Like, of all time or like in that movie? I watched the Beyonce video with friends who normally wouldn't watch your content and they liked it. Great how she portrays herself as royal and humble at the same time. Random ramble, yeah. TJ, when the human race dies, I want the fat man twerking video somehow survives and is the only evidence that we ever existed. That'd be awesome. I'd love if that was the only example of our species left. Vape strong, TJ. The legacy of humanity. That's what we all amounted to, just my twerking ass. Would Manson ever do the Super Bowl halftime show? I'm sure he would if asked, but I'm pretty 99% sure they'd never ask him to do that, so no. Also, it'd be a weird fucking halftime show. Because Manson would just come out drunk. He'd have no choreography. It'd just be like him fucking walking around the stage aimlessly, screaming and fucking wailing into the mic. People would just be like, what the fuck is happening here? I see Manson live on Sunday. Cool. TJ is ruled by self-doubt. That's cool. Manson doing the national anthem would actually be better. I want to hear a Manson version of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you say? Be good. Watch the Paul's Ego video on the Amazing Archivist channel. It's funny to see the roots of when you guys first met. Yep. Out come the demons! Paul said he wants to go out like Chris Farley. Well, he needs to start doing more drugs then. I'm sure TJ remembers Paul from back then, a simpler time, a better time. Whoa, those ghosts are pretty scary, dude. Do you hope to attain a cult of personality someday, complete with banal followers beholden to your every whim? I definitely had that at some point. I don't really miss it. It's not as gratifying as you might imagine. If you could sleep with anyone alive right now, who and how long you think you could last? Anyone alive, huh? They have to be alive, dude. Man, it's too bad I can't say Hitler because he's dead. But I mean, really, Hitler lives in all of our hearts, you know. I've always had a fetish for Hitler ever since I saw him get a pineapple shoved up his ass in that terrible Adam Sandler movie, Little Nicky. I've always wanted to shove a pineapple up Hitler's ass since then. So I think that'd be a question and go with Hitler because he is the answer to everything. But failing that, you could probably dress up one of the Kardashians as Hitler, and then I can kill her afterwards. And then, I do my legal murder and my weird sex act at the same time. You know. So I guess I dress one of the Kardashians, doesn't matter which one, up as Hitler, shove a pineapple up her ass, and that would probably kill her in and of itself. So, yeah, that works. I'd sleep with a 21-year-old cancer patient on Tinder. Neat. Good for you. What wax do you prefer to smoke, if any? I don't know. Would you eat her after? Sure. I mean, she's already got pineapple in her, you know. Weed wax. Yeah, I think they were talking about that. Cancer is bad. No. I fucked a deaf mute chick in a apartment poolside. Good for you. Sounds good, man. Keep on keeping on with that. Do you enjoy masturbating while watching Forensic Files as much as I do? Depends on the episode, you know? Oh, water is wet, fire is hot. Now you know two things. Cool. Cancer just means you live life to the fullest. Sure. Hey, TJ. I meant Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. Is there a better performance than that? Right, but what I'm confused about is, do you mean Heath Ledger, like, is there a better performance in that movie than Heath Ledger, or is there a better performance of all time than Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight? That's what I'm trying to ascertain, sir. I love Forensic Files, dude. I've seen every episode now, though, so, like, every episode at least twice, at least all the ones on Netflix. Would I lick Brett Keen's shitty asshole? Strangely enough, I would not. The septic community has been targeting TJ big time lately. All the fucking baseless pedo accusations are pissing me off just as a fan. I don't know how TJ doesn't let it bother him because I'm not even tapped into that is why. I'm not even paying attention to what the skeptic community is doing at this point. He doesn't like Cradle of Filth. No, I like Midian, and I like Damnation in a Day, and I like another album by them. There was a period of time where I could get into fucking Cradle of Filth. Her Ghost in the Fog is the only good song. I mean, it is a good song. I don't know if it's their only good song. TJ, do you like pizza? Who the fuck doesn't? I just ate a Hot Pocket pizza Hot Pocket. It's pretty good. What is the coolest way to die? I don't know. I mean, you'd probably have to really sit and think about that. Vegans don't like pizza. Yeah, well, I mean, they can't eat it, so. I mean, I guess you could eat a nasty vegan pizza, but who wants that shit? Would I fuck Yoda? No. Raped to death by demons. That's pretty cool. Job for a cowboy. What? Are you pissed at Fantano's review of Heaven Upside Down? Why? I don't agree with any of his reviews, really, so why would that one be in a special affront to me? I would definitely fuck Yoda. Imagine the crazy sex noises he would make. Well, when you put it like that. TJ, I meant film history. Is there a better performance? Yeah, there's better performances than Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight in film history, for sure. I mean, we were talking about 12 Angry Men earlier. Cary Grant in 12 Angry Men is better. I think you could make a case that Javier Bardem portrayed a better villain that year in No Country for Old Men. I think John Goodman as Walter Sobchak in The Big Lebowski is a better performance. I don't know. There's lots of performances I think are better. But, you know, it's definitely in the top tier. How do you define good acting? I would say the pillars of it for me are, one, they have to be able to emote well. I have to be able to understand the character even if they weren't speaking. So they have to sell the expressions, and it has to seem real. It has to seem authentic. It can't seem like an actor giving a performance. It has to seem like they're really that character. Second of all, the character has to actually be entertaining. You know, because you could pitch perfect play a boring ass character, and I'm still not going to be engaged with the fucking character if they're a boring person. So the character has to be interesting. And that's pretty much it. I mean, as long as you can actually convincingly and authentically play the character, and it's an interesting character, I think that's what's good. That's good acting to me. That's how I would rate a fucking performance. My favorite villain is Mitch Leary in the Line of Fire, played by John Malkovich. Great performance. That is a great performance. That movie, unfortunately, doesn't hold up as well as I'd like it to, but his performance does, for sure. Do you like Mickey Rourke in Barfly? I've never seen it. His performance does. I don't think I said that. Maybe I did. I don't know. Favorite Dragon Ball Z villain? Frieza. Easily. Frieza. Man, you are missing out. I'll check it out. Barfly. Lol, yo did. All right. Well, I apologize. Gay stream. Yep. Totally gay. TJ, where is your butt? I think I have it in the storage locker on the 13th floor of the World Trade Center. The One World Trade Center. Bi stream. Oh shit. There's contention about whether this stream is gay or just bi. Did you watch the new Dragon Ball Z movies? No. Fuck you, Tej. You ignore me again. Not that you remember me. It seems like every time I fucking see you, you're just complaining about being ignored. You're never actually saying anything. You're just whining about being ignored. Is that what you get your kicks out of that or something? You don't say anything and then you're just like, man, why you ignoring me, Ben? It's not a good shtick. I once fucked a quadruple amputee. She was hot, but it sucked that she didn't have feet because I have a foot fetish. Man, that's a real shame, dude. Real shame. How do I feel about the movie There Will Be Blood? It's great. I love it. Seen it 3 or 4 times. Holy dit. Shit. Holy dit. Shit. Holy dit. Shit. It's an LGBTQURDT2K stream. Shit. It's a lot of letters. Sounds important. I have to pace. Can't be sitting still no more. Take a hit of weed, bitch. I will when I'm done with this. TJ, how is your lizard? She's fine. TJ, are you pacing? I kind of am now. Favorite John Waters film? I don't know. I don't think I've really fucking delved into the world of John Waters too much. I think I've seen more of him as an actor than as a director. It's time for TJ to spit off the dome now. I've decided this. No. My brain is mush at this point. I've been worn down by terrible questions and stupid comments. I no longer have any sanity or brain power left, so now we're just coasting towards the oblivion of the end that's still 20% away. This is making me dizzy. Go outside. Okay. Let's go outside. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. We're gonna do it all somehow. I'm gonna go take a piss, and you guys are just gonna be left to hear. I'm not even gonna have Paul babysit you, because I don't want him to suffer.
Sweet. I'm watching Mila Jovovich get fucked, so.
Oh, sweet. Do you see her titties at any point, or just this guy's back?
I saw some titties. You just missed the titties, man.
Once more into the breach. All right, hello, retards.
Be on the down slope now, right?
20%. It's painful. They're not getting any better, dude.
No, they don't.
They're not getting any better.
They don't.
I think they're getting worse, maybe. Fast peeing TJ. Your battery life sucks. I mean, how? I've been doing this for 2 hours and 19 minutes straight. And it usually lasts 3 hours. I think that I've got the brightness up a little bit more than I usually do, so so it's not as bad tonight. But that last 10% always seems to go the fucking slowest. Is this the last 100% to 0% stream? No, probably not, but probably the last for a while. Because the last one I did, I thought was actually pretty good. Like, we had a reasonably intelligent chat in here. I was having fun with it, you know. It was like a group of friends just kind of having fun. This time it's just like a bunch of antagonistic retards on a warpath, but not even saying anything interestingly negative. Just like, TJ, you fat, you stupid. TJ, DFF on Kleenex, DFF on Q-tips, DFF on puddles, DFF on ramen noodles. This is great. We're funny. This is the best time. I'm an autistic retard, TJ. I'm an autistic retard, TJ. Look how autistic I am. Look how retarded I am. Look, TJ. Oh my God, TJ. TJ. It's painful. I don't like it. I don't like it, dude. I got only 2 cigarettes left. You guys made me go through like 6 cigarettes. It's your fault. You're killing me faster. Killing me softly with this chat. Why even bother streaming? I don't know, dude. You are all so fucking unfunny and boring. Look at this. I love the people who are trying to rise above the chat by insulting the chat. Like, yeah, TJ said the chat sucks, so if I say the chat sucks, I'll be on TJ's good side. It's like, no, why don't you actually say something interesting I can respond to? There you go. That would actually impress me. Oh, you're nothing, TJ. You're garbage. Oh, let the hate flow through you. Yes. It's your guys' fault. It's at least half your fault. Can you crash a school bus, what was this? Through a hospital room full of autistic Minecraft players? I mean, I guess you could do that. Talk about the minarchists and why they're dumb. Remind me what a minarchist is. I know that's kind of like an anarchist. It's like anarchist light, right? Like they want like the bare minimum of necessary government. Is that right? Or am I mistaken? Ooh, that's right. Okay, well, you know. I mean, if you ever fucking seen me debate Adam Kokesh or something, it's pretty much that. Glorified libertarians. Doesn't seem that glorified. Hey Shrek, what happened to your wife Fiona? Dude, I would fucking bang the shit out of Fiona. I don't know. The ogre version. Fuck the human version. Scrawny bitch. I want to fuck ogre Fiona. I want to suck her big ogre titties. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that alright? Can you handle that? Are riots inevitable to enact meaningful change? I don't know. I would fuck the dragon. I love how TJ reacts to anyone being on his side. They must have an agenda, manipulating to get liked. Yep. Where am I wrong, bitch? Where am I fucking wrong, huh? I want to fuck Fiona. I want to suck on her big ogre titties, TJ. That's true. I did say that. For once, you're actually accurate. I feel like I am watching the most drawn-out snuff film of all time when Paul is going to kill TJ. That'll be cool. Oh. How big is my dick? 17 feet long. You could strangle people with it. It's fucking huge. Throws money at TJ like the filthy whore he is. Thanks, Dome Kid. You're among the most generous people that come here. Stop jacking, you perv. Never. You're just too hot. I can't be in a room with someone as hot as you and not jerk off. That's what I want the next Shrek. I want an X-rated Shrek. I want to see Shrek and Fiona fucking. I want to see Donkey getting involved and banging fucking Fiona's asshole and leaving a big fucking gape. I want to see that dragon fucking... I don't even know what I want it to do. I just want it to vor some more people, I guess. Some screaming fucking villagers into the dragon's fucking belly where they can digest slowly. Paul just wants to wear TJ's skin. Nothing weird. I'm glad it's nothing weird. TJ, the deepest solace lies in understanding. This ancient unseen stream, a shudder before the beautiful. Go away. I don't like your bullshit, sir. 15% warning, yay! 15% till I'm free. Talk about the My Little Pony movie, bitch. Why would I have seen that? Oh, here someone gave $10. That's kind of cool. It was Friday night last time. Now it's Monday night. Also, my 7 to 8 year lurking streak is now over. Cool. Well, I'm glad you came out of lurking to say that. So you think I should do this on Fridays? Maybe this should be a Friday only thing. TJ is a dragon. Okay. TJ, you're okay. Cool. No! What brand of cigs do you smoke, TJ? The Amazing Atheist is brought to you by Natural American Spirits Light Green Menthol Mellow Taste. Ingredients include organic tobacco and organic menthol. Are you still trying to quit? I'm trying to get back on Chantix. I need to go to the doctor. No GMO tobacco, huh? Yep, organic tobacco for me. That's how pretentious I am. Are you into that vor shit? Yes, I am. I think it's pretty cool. Are there any good female comedians? People always give me shit for liking Wanda Sykes, but I do like Wanda Sykes, and I'm not gonna fucking be ashamed. So fuck you. You don't like her. I don't care. Other than her, no. That's the one I like. That's my token female comedian. Are GMOs even dangerous? No, they're not. Do I still have the banana in me? Yes. It's just gone deeper and deeper. Are R-Traps gay, Askers gay? Yes. Obviously. They wouldn't be asking that if they weren't. Remember the time TJ and the Drunken Peasants almost got touched by child predator Milo Snuffleupagus? Yeah, dude. He actually built a time machine to go back in time and rape me when I was fucking 12. It's pretty crazy. I smoke cigarettes and do long-distance running. It's pretty counterproductive. It sounds like it. Wendy Liebman is the funniest female comedian ever. I've never seen her, so I don't know. Did you know JF raped a retarded girl? He didn't rape her. That's dumb. Don't spread lies. I love how cancerous this chat is. Keep it up, guys. You go in the timeout. You've annoyed me for the last time. For 30 seconds or however long the timeout lasts. Retards can't consent, TJ. No, they can. That's stupid. Saying he fucked a retarded girl is bad enough. I agree. You don't have to fucking put rape in there. Just fucking say he fucked a retard and leave it at that. TJ, how retarded was she? I wasn't there. You think I was fucking holding her down while JF plowed her or something? I don't know. Would you fuck Harvey Weinstein? If it would improve my career, I would. Give me some movie roles. It's too bad Harvey Weinstein wasn't into fucking fat neckbeards, or I could have made a killing in Hollywood. Maybe his dick was so good it made her retarded. Wow. New theories emerge. How can you consent without understanding what you're doing? What do you mean? Like, it's not that complicated. I put my dick in your pussy, and then I kind of bounce it around in there for a minute until I come. It's not super complex, dude. Like, what's there to really understand? Like, how much mental capacity do you really need to understand that? I don't think you need that much. Fuck. It doesn't bounce. You just come instantly. You just stick it in once. Ugh! Then you come, and then you're like, okay, we're good. I'm done now. Smoke on the eyeball. Dun, 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 dun. Back from getting intestine-destroying Taco Bell. Good. Good. In before gets bored at 24%. I'm already past that. I'm at fucking 12% now, dude. Taco Bell is so fucking good. I mean, that depends on how high you are and how late it is. But if you're high enough and it's late enough, then yes, Taco Bell is so fucking good. I've been bored for some time, yes. Skeptical Jesus speaks the truth. You're almost out of this shit, TJ. Thank you for your kind words of encouragement, dude. Taco Bell is better than a lot of fast food places. I agree. Nah, we're just too smart for him. For me? Have you outsmarted me? Are you still scared of flying? No, I've flown so much at this point that I'm no longer frightened by it. I mean, I still don't like the experience, and I guess if there was severe turbulence, I'd probably get freaked out. But as long as it's a smooth flight, I don't get scared. Chat is above your level. My level must be pretty fucking pitifully low if that's the case. TJ, why torture yourself? Then I have to ask why I'm torturing myself with this actually. Fuck going to bed, though. Yeah, bed sucks. Fuck bed. TJ, why you killed all those people? Is it really hard to understand? Chat is below every level. Yes, that is true. Do you believe in AI self-driving cars? I mean, what do you mean, do I believe in them? Do I advocate for them? Is that what you mean? Yes. Obviously, I believe in them. They exist. Roast butts for dinner. Hell yeah. Let's get it done. Bitcoin dropped by 2/3. Yep. Billy the Fridge. Yeah. Eating Marmite, to be honest. Okay. Hey TJ, how did you get over having a smaller penis from one small wiener to another? I don't know. You just live your life until you realize it's not as important as you thought, basically. Doesn't mean I wouldn't want a big dick, though. I'd still take it. Deep fat fried boobs versus butts. That'd be an interesting one. Oh, wow, so we've gotten to this level. Lol, hang in there. Yep. It's okay, man. We'll make it through. We're in the home stretch now. The end is in sight. Oh, yeah. TJ, I want to be your one Indian friend. That'd be cool. I could always use an Indian friend. Am I blocked? Apparently not, because I can see what you're saying. Yo, TJ, other than Jordan Peterson, any other videos, ideas coming up, religious stuff in particular? I mean, I still have a race realism video to do. The Jordan Peterson stuff is going to touch on religion, though not in the first video. So, yeah. There's going to be more than one Jordan Peterson video. There just has to be. The Dow dropped. Yes, it did. My video today addressed that. You can see it on DTube if you want. TJ, you ever come to Ireland? I don't know. Maybe. As I've gotten older, I've acquired a taste for sizable butts. I hate to be a big butt hipster, but I remember when I liked big butts when no one else did, except for black dudes. And now everyone likes big butts. I guess I can't complain because it means you see more big butts. But still, I miss the uniqueness. I miss the days when I would look at a girl with a huge ass and be like, damn, and everyone else would be like, man, her ass is way too big, TJ. I mean, that's gross. When it gets that big, it's gross. I'm like, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. That ass is awesome. You dumb fucking piece of shit. I miss being a special, unique snowflake that liked big butts in an era when white men did not. White people always steal. What's cool from black culture just takes a while. Yep. Cultural appropriation needs to hurry up, dude. Big butts are good. 2011 The Thing was actually all right. All right, that earned you another timeout. Put user in timeout. You'll be back whenever you can, but that's just wrong. You're stupid. You've got to start liking something new, TJ. Start liking women with huge foreheads, and in a decade, everyone will like big forehead ladies. I like women with really thick eyebrows. I like a girl with some big fucking eyebrows, like some big bushy ass motherfucking eyebrows. So maybe that'll be the new thing in 10 years. Gee, that's unique. Are you being sarcastic, sir? I hate those fake drawn-on eyebrows. Me too. I'm a man with thick, bushy eyebrows. Is that cool? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but a girl with big, thick, bushy eyebrows is what I like. Do I like hairy women? I mean, I don't like hairy legs, but like hairy armpits or like prominent eyebrows are cool. I can get into that. I learned a valuable lesson, TJ. I learned a valuable lesson. TJ will read your comments like 3 vids straight in your conscience, then read only comments beneath you. Love you though, my man. What the fuck are you talking about? Crazy son of a bitch. Hairy armpits as a turn on, huh? I wouldn't say hairy armpits are necessarily a turn on. They're just not a turn off. But hairy eyebrows, like big fucking bushy hairy eyebrows, are a turn on. Hey TJ, it's pretty neat seeing you in your own element. It almost makes you seem human. Anyway, take some money. Love you and always will. Thank you. I don't like how you called me a human, but everything else you said was nice. Christina Ricci has a big forehead and is hot. I think she used to be hot. I don't really like her anymore. I like a girl with big, juicy tits. That's pretty unique. Not many people like big, juicy tits like that. It's never really been the most popular thing. Isn't she dead? No, she's not dead. At least I don't think so. That's my last cigarette, you fuckers. You stressed me through a fucking pack of these damn things. Pieces of shit. Do you find any midgets attractive? I mean, I probably would. I just never have gone out of my way to look at naked midgets. She is dead. No, she's not. I would have heard if Christina Ricci was dead, dude. Nice lighting, bitch. Okay. I like a girl with intelligence and a big ass. I mean, I'm negotiable on that first one. I once went to Howard Blum's brownstone at 4 a.m. and knocked on his door so he could sign my copy of the Lucifer Principle. He didn't answer the door. What a prick. I gotta get on Howard for that. It's like, hey, Howard, this guy tried to get an autograph on your fucking book at 4 a.m. and you didn't even answer the door. Quit being a jerk, Howard. Hey, TJ, are you an anal guy or just butts in general? Definitely anal guy. I like butt plugs and dildos and sticking my penis in butts and all that stuff, so. There are no girls with intelligence. Damn. Misogyny. I need a cigarette. We'll go get one. Favorite cereal, bitch. I really like Peanut Butter Crunch quite a bit. TJ, you are a saint. I must be to tolerate this horse shit. Thoughts on fake pussy toys? I just don't really see how that's any better than your hand, you know? I think you just use your hand. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. How much battery left, TJ? Who cares? It's like 6 or 7%. How soon after waking up do you smoke a cig? First puff of the day fucks me up from nicotine. I don't know, probably within 15 minutes to an hour I've smoked my first cigarette. Depends on how much morning ritual bullshit I have to go through. Hand is just so convenient. Yeah, it's always with you, unless you're, one of those dudes without hands. That's no good. Christopher Hitchens said he used to smoke 2 cigarettes in the shower and 1 on the toilet and another 2 while he shaves. Damn. He was a more dedicated smoker than me. I hate how pocket pussies are viewed as sad and creepy, but a girl can have a 12-inch black dildo and it's cool. I mean, once again, I think it's because, you can understand why a girl would need a dildo. A guy who has a fucking pocket pussy, it's like, why do you need that? You could just jerk off. You don't need a fucking pocket pussy. You already have the ability to make a hole with your fucking hand, dude. What's your problem? Just jerk off like a fucking man. She has a finger. Well, your hand can approximate a hole the size of your dick. Her finger can't become the size of a fucking 10-inch dick if that's what she wants to get fucked with. So it's not really, applicable. Yeah, she could get a fucking cucumber or something. My hand can't get wet. Really? Yes, it can. Just put some fucking lotion on it if you want a wet feel. Man, quit being stupid. It's not that hard. It's not fucking rocket science. Are you motherfuckers so stupid you forgot how to jerk off? I'm a dry guy. Me too. I don't need no fucking moisture on my hand for it to feel good when I jerk myself off. It's not necessary. TJ, why do you deny God? Because he's not real. I deny him because he ain't there. Show me that he is. I'm a sandpaper guy. Cool. Bloody orgasm. Gotta love it. Fleshlights take 5 to 10 minutes to warm up just to get cold super quick before you're finished. Hate those things. Damn. I jerk off with razor blades. Damn. Edgy. Edgy. Don't get no more edgy than that. What do you think of ball-busting porn? I think of that more as comedy than pornography. I almost just watch that when I want to fucking chuckle, I love it. She's just kicking his balls or something. It's fuck, this is hilarious. I never really found it too sexy, but, it's kind of fun. What percentage are you at now? 4%. What's your favorite Rick and Morty episode? Man, I'm tired of that question. What's your favorite fetish porn, TJ, other than Vor? I don't know. I haven't really watched anything super fetishy in a long time. I like Futanari stuff, but usually you only see pictures of that. But that's good. Really into a chick with a big dick. That's always a nice one. TJ, do you like professional porn or amateur? I like drawings. I'm tired of fucking real flesh and blood human beings. That's fucked. So's your asshole, bitch. By a nice Fuda dick. Whoa, what's all this? Have you ever watched Xavier Renegade Angel? No. Our man TJ. TJ hates humanity more and more by the day. No, I don't. I hate you at a pretty consistent level throughout my life. Eat more. I will, but I'm going to wait for this stream to end. TJ, can we all just get along? Maybe. What percent of gay am I for fapping to Fuda? I don't know, 25% at least. TJ, I'm a 23-year-old male virgin. Any advice to get laid? I don't know. At this point, maybe consider a prostitute. TJ, have you jerked off to My Little Pony porn? No. I've never jerked off to My Little Pony porn. Hard as that may be to believe. Traps are gay, you delusional faggot. Good. No, they are not gay. Oh shit. We're having a fucking R Traps gay fight in here now. TJ, would you like Fiona Fudanari porn? Yeah, that'd be cool. Big green ogre dick. I'm down. Let's see it. Oh man. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Some pocket pussies are specially made and have rivets to make it more intense. Okay. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Have fun with it. I'm fine with my hand. I don't need an upgrade. I'm good. TJ, what do you think of the Katy Perry cannibalism video? I couldn't watch it because it was Katy Perry, so I had difficulty, but I'm sure I probably would like it with the volume off. I have spike gloves. Wow, that's pretty badass. Some pocket pussies can pay your rent. Okay. I would eat Katy Perry. I mean, who wouldn't? She's probably tasty. She looks healthy. Alice in Chains, yes or no? I'm going to say maybe. They cooked her ass, looked pretty good. Yeah, let's eat her. Fame has obviously gotten to you. You're to TJ's head. TJ Kirk, more like TJ Hollywood. Damn. Thanks for the stream, Chi. Appreciate your suffering. Thank you. I'm glad that my suffering could bring you joy. How much battery life left? Biatch. 2%. TJ, can you say hi to my cat, please? Hi, Sven K's cat. How are you doing? I hope you are good. I hope you get to eat some tuna soon. Have you ever been on antidepressants, TJ, or do you just stave it off? I just stave it off. TJ, would you guys riff on the 2011 The Thing prequel? What do you mean riff on it? I mean, maybe. I don't think it's bad enough for a riff session. It's just kind of boring. Do these comments disappear after the stream is over? Near as I can figure, they do. TJ Kirk, the big fat jerk. Whoa! Make a video on the Han Solo disaster. Is it? I think it's a little early to call it a disaster. We'll see. The trailer doesn't look super bad. I've recently moved from likely and fantasying Asian women towards more like Native American women. Well, congratulations for you. I've got no hope for it. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend getting your hopes up for that. I heard the guy playing Han Solo is a shitty actor. Yeah, they had to bring in a bunch of acting coaches for him because he was just so bad. Which makes me wonder why they didn't just replace him, but whatever. Good night, TJ. Han's hand Solo is a virgin. Makes sense. I like cartoon women. I hope I'm reincarnated to a cartoon sex world. Well, if you're a good boy in this reality, then you'll still just die and not exist. There's no such thing as reincarnation. Sorry. The dawn arrived at midnight. You gay.